course you
Whee!
do.
It's weird. I don't have a floaty
And we
ball.
live.
It's not a ball shape. It's the little
His little like urn with a cape looking thing.
the little drone Ortis.
Yeah.
I forget exactly where that drone is normally.
I don't
There's a spot in the orbiter where that drone just
know why
sits.
they decided to do it. Just because why? Because
Well, I mean
Lloyd
that's
and
what
Otak?
Ortis's vessel looks like. His vessel is connected to the orbiter somewhere.
Yeah, I know.
It just doesn't pop out. Why it looks like that?
Why he decided to pop out, I don't know.
Well,
Freedom of movement, maybe.
yeah, he probably wanted to move around because you know the orbiter wasn't going anywhere. So
Mm.
all right, James, you can queue up missions.
Honestly, when
Right.
you mentioned like Ordis is plugged in somewhere, and I instantly like went looking for him, like where'd he be?
Yeah, no, like he's not physically like there. Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if I could get like a little Ordis Cephalon body to float around the orbiter, sure, maybe.
Hmm.
But I don't have that.
There's a skin for your
Sentinel.
like little robo guy.
Yeah, there's an
I
Ortis.
think that's as close as you get.
Yeah, there's a little Ortis skin for the Sentinel.
Yeah, Sentinel. Thank you. That's the word.
Okay.
Let us know when you're live, Scorp.
I already said
He
so.
is.
Oh, was I gone?
Yeah.
No, you were here.
No,
I just
it was just a second ago.
I just said, and we live, and that was
Oh,
it.
I guess someone else was talking because I didn't register that at all.
It was you.
Oh, I was talking?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
He's only been live for 2 minutes.
Yeah,
so-
literally 2
Yeah.
minutes.
Okay, well, if I was talking, it makes sense why I didn't hear it, because I can only hear myself loudly.
That's okay. His voice sounds just different enough from yours that I could discern the difference.
Just
I wasn't
barely.
gonna say anything, but I didn't hear him say it either.
Alright, out of curiosity, what is my Steel Path stuff? Lavos, Valkyr Prime, Loki Prime, Octavia, Heck, Parasist, Twin Gremlins, Lex Prime, Dark Sword, and Ether Sword.
I mean, that sounds like a whole lot of ew.
Yeah, that gave me the ick.
Oh, really? I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice because we're live. I'm gonna be nice.
Just, I hated myself a
No
little bit. using
promises
that
when
in-
Don't Get Me Started starts. though.
I
might not be so nice.
I have prepared games for this evening. We are playing Don't Get Me Started. I've also got Will You
Do
Press
you have
the
a
Button
list of Don't Get Me
prepped.
Started?
I do.
Ooh.
I have a list of Will You Press the Buttons. I spent about half an hour tabbing through the website to try to get different ones to pop up. So I got a selection up here. And then I've got, let's see. I have got at least 50 topics on a wheel to be spun
Ooh.
for Don't Get Me Started. So it will be.
I
will
had
be
one earlier that.
I
Go
will
ahead.
be assigning both a topic and then a person.
Aww.
We need eyes?
Yes.
No, the eyes are secondary. We honestly just have to defend the zones.
No, we have to do the eyes.
Oh no, this is the
You've
one where you have
gotta-
to
you've
collect
gotta
eyes.
get the eyes
Okay.
to pull.
Yeah, this is the one where you have to do the
I've
eyes.
not done this yet.
Okay, so we're,
Gee, Scorpion, shush.
we're plucking out the Murmur's eyes, so it doesn't know what we're doing.
And how do I
It's
do
not
that?
pretty enough to
You
deserve
touch.
to see.
You run. You
Okay,
touch
yeah,
touch the eyes.
There's a lot of new game modes with that. Go step on the thingy or grab the thingies.
Yeah. Well, you guys are doing that. I am looking for things.
I'm looking for the Granum hand. I've
I
never
still
had
don't
this
know what
much
those
trouble
vests
finding
are
it.
supposed to do.
Oh, well, I just got the worst selection. Oh, there's a random with us.
There do be.
Doobie?
Oh,
Indubitably.
yeah, I forgot I set myself to public. My bad.
Eh.
Fucking blueberries.
Oh, that's right. There's that thing that's giving him overshields.
Oh god, I hate them.
Over health, whatever.
Overguard.
Aubergine.
See, the problem is there's a lot of overs and then the frickin' what is it called? The OTBHJ or whatever there was.
The fuck?
I forget what it means. I just remember hearing it and remember it was something on Urban Dictionary.
Okay. OTBHJ. I mean, since you said Urban Dictionary, I can think of some shit it might be. But
I remember what it is. I forget exactly what it is, though. Or like what the words, or every
I
word of
remember
the
what it
acronym.
is, but I forget what it is.
Well, no, hush. I was working on saying what I meant. You know me. I often start talking and then working it out later.
Oh,
I know, that's why I waited for you
I
to breathe and then repeated it.
Oh wait, does it invert? Because it's ooh, that might be the case.
Ow.
We're about to find out.
Are we fucking around?
You deserve the ow.
I'm fucking around, but the enemies are gonna find out.
Google, you deserve the bang ding ow.
Yes.
Ah, it does okay.
I got some Stella.
Yes.
Fucking ball.
I don't know what that means.
So if enemies are too close to the Vitrium for too long, it blinds it. So we gotta kill the enemies near it.
Oh, so we can't find the eyes?
Yeah, so it can't find the eyes if it's blinded. So its progress towards looking for eyes will halt.
I see. What's this? There's a hand here.
Just for the memo, anytime I mark an enemy, it's the stupid hand floating immunity thing.
Oh yeah, the thing where you have to
Gotcha.
shoot 3 hands.
Yeah. It's almost always accompanied by 1,000 things, so it ends up living way longer than it should.
Just shoot the arms. They don't take as much damage as the...
Well, no, I know that, but the problem with that I ran into there was it was a hallway filled with 1,000 things that was overguarding. So
I see. So you couldn't hit the arms because everything else was like, hey.
Body
Ev-
blocking him.
even
Murder
with all the
Scorpion.
punch through... Oh, right.
Yeah. I got
So
you.
what are we doing? We need 30
Ow.
eyes. which
Yeah, we need to continue towards the...
I'm dead.
I got you. We need to
They
continue...
listen to me.
We need to continue towards the objective marker, because we've looked for all the eyes in this area.
Also, Google, you kind of flashbanged me with words a little bit. Because I was
said-
watching, well, no, I know, you said Murder Scorpion, but because I was watching stuff about Pacific Rim earlier, and it was about one of the Jaegers that was named Murder Witch. For some reason,
Yeah.
my brain was like, is he talking about Murder Witch? And then you said Murder Scorpion. I was like, wait, that's not correct. Oh, I'm dead.
They listened.
Trotylanthorn. Which, in my head, I called Latethorns a lot. Even though there isn't even a I in that.
It do be like that. Alright, I've got a Vitricus probe. I'm
we've
going
got
to
two.
continue my quest looking for the book.
No, Bond, you cannot have any crack.
You know, I've been a bad Corvex this run. I haven't given anyone the status immunity buff until like just now.
That is a very bad Corvex. Bad. Shame.
Oop, I heard a Boca.
I'm Gauss. I'm here to have fun.
Below Voga. Wood.
Bellow.
Hello?
Oh, is it Bello? Oh, fine.
Bellow. bellow.
Yes, shrill, bellow, echo. One of them that your voice is, and the other two
Oh,
that are
hey,
manly.
you ugly bastard. Yay. Oh no, it's not dead yet. So where do I go?
Follow the assassination marker.
Yeah, because this is a weird assassination.
Marker. Oh right, the red. I love how fast I am. Where? Down there?
Yeah. I have to be there for you to be able to do it. I'm slow. Alright, now I'm near.
How do we wake it?
By all of us being here.
And then pressing
okay.
X, which I did.
Look at Rose just killing everything with her thermal dampening.
He's a good player.
Yes, give me 100 stacks of slash.
Okay, boy.
Forget what we have to do now.
Just survive for a little bit. Survive while the weird handipede is just existing.
Right. Whoa, this is new. They didn't do this in the story mode.
Pet.
Is this the right way? No.
Up and out of the hole.
Right, yeah.
Man, I only found 2 of the Voca. The other one I haven't even grabbed yet.
I don't really like the fish.
Fibonacci?
Well, I've also learned with this that at every exit tile, there is that hidden room up here. Like, literally every exit tile. And I
Yeah,
always
I
check
hear
it
a
for
Voca.
Voca. There is
Yeah,
one in
I
here?
hear-
Okay.
Hidden
I've
room?
heard of Voca in there.
Yep.
Oh, you can go
Oh,
in
there's
I've
2
had
in
one
here.
time I got 3 in that room, and it was like fucking Christmas.
Okay, so here, let me show you all the entry.
I know where it is, but show
Oh,
James.
where?
Game.
Who am I following?
Scorpion. Jump up to that platform right there that I'm shooting at.
That's
where you-
me.
Hang on. Okay.
And then over here. You gotta do some wonky jumping, because, yeah.
Okay.
Like, this is almost on literally every exit platform, and we'll always have a door that can be opened manually. But yeah, I regularly check this, regardless if I know there's Voca or not, just because, why not?
Okay. I think I got the ones you grabbed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no, it's community.
Excellent.
Identified melee fortification.
Melee fortification.
Alright, Corvex's max rank, yay.
A melee kill. Extra armor.
Okay, now,
Where do I
next
select where to go?
frame.
Here?
You go over here beside Tagfur.
Which one's Tagford?
Yeah,
Come
so
on,
go
let me finish.
go past
Cora.
Tagfur.
Which one's Tagford?
Goat
goat.
thing.
Goat thing? The cat?
You can fast travel to Tagford and see who it is.
I don't really think I'd call this a cat, but sure, cat.
It's like a cat goat thing.
Yeah, cats
It's-
have hooves.
Yeah,
It's
well,
a
if it's
goat.
a cat goat, yeah, sure.
It's a goat.
Maybe it has cat paws.
It doesn't. It has hooves.
Tagfer could have toe beans.
Oh, is this mirror defense?
Yeah, those might just be hoof shoes. You never know.
Yeah.
If this is mirror defense, we're gonna do 20 waves, because I want a chance at a tome mod.
Oh, they are still selling those, by the way.
In the store?
Yeah, I saw them in the market.
Yeah, I know. I have 0 platinum, so I have
Oh.
worm. And I've gotten 2. Alright, what's my Corvex build?
No idea. What is this mission?
This is a mirror defense mission.
What's that like?
Oh, what?
We defend alternating points and collect glyphs to reinforce it,
Okay.
beef it up and whatnot.
Well, thank you for the cuddles, little buddy.
Yeah, I'll just use my Corvex. Let me just slap a formula in him.
Still
real
has
quick.
no good skins. Aside from the Empyrean skin.
Yeah, his deluxe.
And I guess his Prime is alright.
Yeah, his prime's pretty good. I don't even remember what my Corvex build was gonna be. Let's see, I have 16 capacity left.
Weren't we gonna do
Full strength, baby.
railjack missions?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
We'll do your arbitration stuff. Oh, I can't put
Yeah, I think
precision
I've got
on
this
hold.
and maybe 2 others.
Yeah. I'll do precision intensify.
Bond has stopped wanting cuddles, so I am
Ah.
back to doing my mission. Dude, he wants attention so rarely that when he wants it, I drop what I'm doing.
Fair
So
enough,
that-
fair enough. Is Bond a dog or cat?
Cat.
He's a dick face.
Right, okay.
Yeah, he's a tuxedo cat with a fur pattern.
The
On his
politically
face.
correct term for dick face is cat, I'll have you know.
Well, no. If you saw the picture of literally
does
just
he
like
have a
his
pattern?
face, yeah, it's kind of hard to not see.
If
when you
he's
see it.
looking straight at you, it's a triangle. But if he's turned even the slightest bit, because snouts are rounded,
Right.
it no longer appears to be a triangle.
Yeah, okay.
So,
That's unfortunate.
oh, I
Yeah.
think it's
Although,
fantastic.
considering he's a cat, is it really a dick face? 'Cause
Yes.
I mean, I've never seen one, but I presume cat dicks don't look the same as human dicks.
Well,
That's
I feel
my
like
question.
that's a
I
safe.
need to call a vet.
I feel like that's a safe presumption to make.
I mean, I have been told that they're barbed, so there's no way they could actually look like, right?
Yeah, I
Depends
feel
on the
like
size of the barbs, I suppose.
I
Yeah.
feel
But-
like because humans are unique in the animal kingdom because
you know, we're
for
hairless
some
apes.
reason for some reason we de-evolved sheaths.
We de-evolved sheep. Don't we?
Sheaths.
Sheaths.
Basically, a place to hide our tools.
Right, yeah.
Man, that was a day on the internet when I learned that female
can't
hyenas
ignore
have
this.
a
Oh my
imitation
God.
bit.
All you had to do was say female hyenas, and I knew where this was going.
That was definitely one of those days of the internet.
Yes. And it was things I wish I didn't know. Thank you.
Oh, hey, it's not like I told you about it. You just knew about it, and I brought it back up from the depths.
Yeah, but it's like the game, and you just lost it, by the way. But it's in there, but it's never thought about until somebody fucking makes you.
Yay. It's a lot easier to kill that thing when I have a shotgun and a little ring that makes them weaker. Imagine that. They're easier to kill when they're weaker.
I mean, 12 gauge is a hell of a round.
I'd probably put this a little higher than a 12 gauge. Or
Why
lower,
is-
I guess, technically.
Blink's not on there.
I still want a KS-23 for home defense.
I mean, what kind of gauge also functions as a grenade launcher, or like a grenade?
None of them.
Wouldn't that, like, fall under, like, anti-tank weaponry?
No,
Alright, yeah.
anti-personnel.
So it's a 1 gauge.
I was about to say, thinking of the
Anti-personnel,
China
okay.
Lake, I mean, that's a grenade launcher that had a pump action, but it's not a shotgun.
Yeah,
The
and you're
Corinth
still
is
looking
my
at.
primary weapon outside of Gauss, where I just want to bullet hose everything.
You're still looking at greater than 25 millimeters. So what that gauge would be is just.
Yes.
I think 35 is the smallest. 35 or 37 millimeter is the smallest diameter grenade. 40 is the most common.
Well,
And
Corinth, I
Honestly,
just
yeah, I
fire
think
off-
bigger than 40 starts to be anti-armor as opposed to anti-person, so...
well, at that point, they're not really considered grenades anymore.
Would they be, like, warheads or something like that?
Yeah, because the payload would be so much at that size that.
What caliber shotgun do you think Master Chief could maximally shoot?
Oh,
Master Chief without all the augments back when he was human, or
No,
with the shit that
no.
he's got on him?
With the
Master
shit that
Chief
he's
has
got on?
regular, literally, well, I won't say literally, because there is something bound to break it, but it is
And it's
practically
also fictional,
indestructible
so.
bones as a character.
Yeah, I was gonna say like a Ma Deuce shotgun, just bolted onto his arm.
Yeah, I was about to say, it would have to
Watch
be, like,
him go.
belt-fed and an extremely large caliber shotgun.
Oh fuck yeah! That's why I was saying, well, 50
Like, I would
caliber
think
is
a
just about
automatic
12
Nitro
gauge.
Express shotgun.
Because I guarantee you, whatever
4
Master
gauge.
Chief could handle, any Warframe, you could easily double it, and they could still take it.
Scorpion, 4 bore.
That's
full
exactly
auto.
what that's why I mentioned the KS-23.
Yep,
I hate these snake things.
they hate you too. No, what snake things?
Yeah, that's why I hate them.
Oh, the little, yeah, that fucking roll towards you like a buzzsaw.
Yeah, the hollowed
Yeah,
vein.
and then they have those fucking lasers.
That moment
So
when I just
apparently-
play my Spotify just for stream noise, and then suddenly it plays one of the weird Slipknot songs. I'm like, okay, skip that.
Apparently, there are more than 8 tenant weapons because I got
Yes.
online to write them all down, and they said there was only 8, but now I just got one that's not on my list.
There are 6 additional tenant weapons that you have to buy from, the Ergoglast. Parents
Okay.
The
sleep.
tenant weapons.
Well, I just got the Plinks, and the Plinks wasn't on my list. I'd already got the Envoy, Diplos, and Tetra. Those 3 are mastered. I dumped 15 Forma into them today. But now I just got the Plinks, and Plinks was not on my list. Ergo's
Yeah.
last of the Perrin fuckboys.
Now, correct me if I'm
Yeah.
wrong, but isn't there
You're
a You were way too quick on that, Google.
Sorry. Not really.
But I recall there being a Warframe weapon that was Corpus in Origin that literally fired credits.
A weapon that fired.
I believe
no?
I'm mistaken. I might be thinking of a different game. Actually, yeah, no, I'm thinking of Cyberpunk. Yeah, no, that's my bad.
I told you were wrong.
See, that's the thing. You just
Yeah,
you said guilty without looking at the jury. So
But I wasn't wrong, though, was I?
I don't know. I feel like there's a few things that I would just kind of assume were from Warframe that ended up not being
Ability
from
strength
Warframe.
for your fourth ability.
You know, when he said a weapon that fires credits, I remembered a little known Zelda thing where you could fire rupees. And if Warframe had something like that at my mastery rank, I'd like to think I would have at least heard of it by now. And chances are I mastered it by now and held on to it because it's just so fucking weird. You know?
Mhm.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Rose,
Yeah.
the Sisters of Parvos, do they only drop fucking Dorma hounds?
No, there's 3 different types of hounds.
Okay, all three sisters I've had, now they drop different hound parts, but the fully made, hey, it's in your foundry hound has always been fucking Dorma.
Yeah, no, there's 3.
I don't know
I've
if
mastered all 3 of them.
I'm not getting enough parts. Like, I'm
There's-
making 2 different cores. I'm making the Bahara head, right? I've mastered the Dorma because Dorma drops from them. In 20 minutes, I'll have the Bahara, but I'm not getting the body parts to make it. Like, I'm not getting legs.
There's Bahara, Dorma, and Heck.
Yep, I want the Heck Hound. Heck and Doggo. I've already decided on its
I
name.
need to farm sisters because I want more hound parts, because there's these dumb little hound leg parts that are just like almost little cones. They're
Yeah.
fat on the bottom but thin at the top on the shoulder, and they just look
Oh!
so cute. I want to make.
I
a
had
little
one of those
cute-
guys. I gave him the legs for rep today.
I want little puppo. I wonder if you can trade hound blueprints.
You know what? I have some hound blueprints
Warframe,
somewhere.
hound
I do believe you can trade them because I've got 3 Bahara hound heads, and I told Grim that I'd give her one. So I imagine they're tradable. I want to say I looked it up. Could be wrong though.
Oh, okay.
Most likely.
Did that stop? What happened?
No, we're good. You just
I
gotta
mean, the
go
mission
into
is
the
active,
thingy.
but yeah, we have to actually walk over here to do.
I see. Okay.
Dorma hound. Oh, that doesn't say whether it's
Heck,
tradable there or not. Okay, I'm just gonna have to look it
Cora
up in the
really
inventory.
got a lot of love with her prime skin.
I mean, of all the primes, yeah, it definitely seems the more unique of them.
Baby, I don't want to keep kicking you, but if you walk in between my feet while I'm walking, you're gonna learn to fly quickly.
That was the nicest threat I've ever heard.
I do my best.
I mean, it's not a threat if it's a promise.
I'm gonna go look for the whisper.
I'm
See,
a blender.
When I
And you
look
will
at the
fear
hound
my
blueprints,
blades.
it has the square-shaped arrows. I'm pretty sure that's tradable because these aren't reusable blueprints.
Okay. So yeah, maybe.
So-
Rose walks up with Corvex and does the big beam, and I just think, a taste of Mountain Dew.
I haven't gotten any legs. I've only gotten 2 or 3 cores and 1 or 2 stabilizers. But if I end up with extra parts, they're all yours. Like I have an extra Bahara head. If you need it, go ahead, take it. I only need to craft 1, and I've promised 1 to trade. I have a Dorma head that I don't need. You can have that if you need it.
Yeah, I'll have to look at the styles of it.
Hell, I even have I have a spare one of its guns.
Yeah, I have all 3 of the guns, but
That's a lot of damage.
okay.
My brain moment again where Google says, where it's like, I got no legs, and I just go, Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan. Yeah.
Somebody stole all my energy.
Lieutenant Dan. Oh, I gotta do the Lotus gifty thingy.
See, if
Fuckers.
it wasn't for the fact that I know Rose and she's just a wonderful person, I would be like, is it the significant other again?
No, I didn't steal his energy.
Look at all this damage.
Ooh.
Alright. I marked a shit ton of Voca.
Roll a Flex Seal. Fix that.
Go find it, lads.
There's
What?
access somewhere.
I marked a bunch of Voca on the map.
Oh, is that what those things are?
Yeah, they're all Voca. I'm gonna continue my wandering until I find the book.
See, this is my issue with the tile set of here, is there's a lot of rooms that need a special access or special
I like
access,
these numbers.
but I never see when people access them, so I never get in there.
How do I get to that? I know I've gotten to it before. I can't remember how though.
Okay, well
It goes
here's
up here.
extraction.
Yeah, that's too sappy song. Giving that. This just feels like it's a way down. Oh wait, no. Did I find? Nope. No wait, maybe. Actually, I did.
Someone pop life support, please.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah.
I'm in a hole.
Still trying to find this thingy.
I found the
Oh.
access, James. It's like in a like 3 rooms over. At least for the one that I know you were looking at.
Over here?
Yeah.
Is it in this sand room?
I might be close to life support. I'll come back.
I got one. But yeah, this vent went all the way down and around, and you could. It led to the
Hey,
Voca.
found the
Yeah.
stupid book.
I think you walked past it.
I mean, I see that there.
James is bad imposter. He can't vent. No. Yeah, over here. This
Oh,
one led all the way down and around. That what led to the Voca that was visible.
But you already grabbed it, so I have
I
it.
did.
Okay.
Now, how's the Fook? Now, there's got to be a vent in like a different section. Yeah, I'm gonna go join Rose for a brief moment, so whenever the Mocking Whisper dies, I can
It
grab it.
moved,
Go.
so
Did I kill it? What was that?
alright, you're popping that, so I'm gonna proceed.
Mm-hmm.
God, I love the soundtrack that plays when this thing's active.
That reminds me, I probably should turn off music when I have my own music going.
Did it drop anything?
Yeah.
Alright. Come and get it.
Ooh, there's a Voca in here.
Oh yeah,
It
there's
dropped
others.
an unidentified item.
Great, probably an arcane. Trying
Oh,
to
that's your
avoid
cat.
extraction.
Yeah, that'd be Venari.
I'm going for stuff and things.
Alright, checking the extraction room. Oh dear, I've fallen. I can't get up.
I'm gonna bet on this timing. Bad idea. Oh god. Got it.
Nice.
That was too close for my comfort. I'm heading onwards.
Yeah, if I recall for survivals, once your life support's out, you can't recover it, yeah?
Nope, you can't. It's just you gotta leave.
So what are we doing?
I'm looking for the other two Voca that are marked.
See, they're right next to each other, and that, like I said before, I feel like there's an access that is somewhere obvious. The problem is I am just thinking it's in the same room when it isn't.
Oh yeah, I'm familiar with this particular type. Get exactly where the access is. Though.
Wait,
oh, here
wait,
it is.
wait.
Oh no, it isn't. This isn't it. This isn't it.
Oh,
Apparently, I need to survive a. I have a thingamajig, Riven, that wants me to survive a survival mission for I don't know how long, but without killing any enemies.
Oh, it's for 5 minutes without killing anything.
Yeah. Not really sure how I'm supposed to do that.
You just go from life support capsule to life support capsule.
oh,
I just went as
you.
I just went as limbo so that I could just sit in the rift.
So I found one of the annoying hand things that are floating that is an Eximus. So he is constantly leeching me while making everything harder to kill.
There's a brain here. I'm standing on the brain. There's a bunch of spikies in it.
Hello, Maisie. Someone pop a capsule.
Yeah, where is it? Oh, I got it.
There's only one around
Hopefully
and
I'm fast
it's 200 meters out. I think we need to do a bit more killing just to make the spawn packs.
Yeah. Start nuking things, lads. I'll do the looking, you do the killing.
Murder.
Put your strangle dome down into like an egg tree. Like right here.
Unfortunately I don't have a core exactly set up. Strangle Dome only lasts like 6 seconds, so.
We got strangle dome. It's fine.
Oh,
Alright.
great.
Found it.
Yeah.
Scorp.
Okay, hang on. Brain. Oh. Yeah, that's some fuckery.
Alright, we can bounce.
I thought we were going
Unless
for
you
20.
guys... No. Do you have the Riven equipped, James?
No,
Okay. We're not going for 20.
I was just mentioning it because, like,
No.
I didn't think
we'll
the life
stay
support
till
was
10,
enough to,
cause...
like, keep you...
Yeah, no, you can go capsule by capsule. It's every 90 seconds one drops.
One of those
We're heading
songs.
to extraction.
I know.
And this
Where
is-
we headed was more like, which way?
Oh.
I got a song going on in the background, and Rose, I know you mentioned you don't exactly pay attention or don't know of DA games, but he made a song based on, or like a Five Nights at Freddy's 4 song that I desperately like. The problem is, in part of the creation of said song, there is like a ticking clock sound in the background that's like keeping the beat that is just slightly more evident than most of the other sounds in the song. So I hear it and it's just constantly there and it kind of throws off everything.
Yeah.
Because it's like a dubstep beat vibe.
I
But
think I
when
know
you
what you're talking about. 'Cause
but you
back in the
hear
day,
a-
I listened to literally any Five Nights at Freddy's song that came out.
And yeah, it's like you just hear a ticking clock, but that's all ever slightly there that is just a little bit more evident than everything else. So it's just like, I just hear clock.
Okay, last one is alchemy.
Okay,
haven't
I
done this
haven't done
either.
this one either.
This is a fun one.
Wait, you have arbitration unlocked?
Yeah, I've had arbitrations unlocked. When
Then
it...
how come mine became relocked?
I
And
don't
yours didn't?
know.
Because I had access to arbitrations.
Cheese Master, you're not?
Because I needed to. Because the conditions for Steel Path and arbitrations are the same. if I'm not mistaken. And I have Steel Path unlocked.
But yeah,
And
alchemy
I'm
is
pretty
yeet
sure I
the
had
game.
arbitration unlocked.
I have an amphor, I guess.
Oh, y'all are already in there. Yeah, so it'll basically say we need to mix 2 elements to make another element, and random enemies will drop the element required. Basically, it is just grab the ball, throw and goal a lot, but it
Okay.
has to be specifically the cryo or the cold and the electric ones. You'll see them on your map screen pointed out, and you can see their associated glow on the ground. You yeet that into the mix, and after some times we'll have to play Relieve the Pressure gauge once we finish this out, and then that'll be around. On paper, this is a really easy thing to get really endgame rounds in. The problem is, most of the time when I do this with a 4-stack of randoms, they suck. Or they just do 1 round and leave.
So in this case, we're mixing cold and electricity.
Yes, we are making magnetic, and if you find any of the other elements, you can totally just use them as like status bombs, just to either clear the field or just to use them.
Oh yeah, there's a heat one here. Oh yeah, that's quite nice for a grenade. Let's see, we need more ice and 1 more magnet.
Let's see, I got electric. James Eva left.
Yeah, he's having fun. That's fine.
I'm a blender. And I have 10
Um,
Okai equipped. Give me all the heavy attacks.
Oh, I missed my throw. Alright.
Oh, I like those red crits.
Okay, there we go. And
Now
then
we have to make sure the pressure doesn't,
Yep, relief pressure gauge. God, it was so annoying when I did this with randoms and they just shot them whenever they appeared, and it wasn't even
Oh,
near.
I see. That does do quite a lot.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
Void Rig.
Alright, I'll take care of it.
Oh, yeah, I'll do pressure.
How'd you kill that?
With a shotgun.
I was about to say bullets.
I mean, how so quickly? But I guess you've got a lot more stack.
I am small might.
I gotta shoot these valves.
Yes, but only when the pressure starts exceeding the gauge under the minimap.
Okay.
So
like
now would be the yeah.
And we want to keep it in that sweet spot.
Yeah, we
Mhm.
want to keep it within that range.
And that's a round.
Nice.
So after a time, the flasks do need more in the thing to do it. That's kind of like the difficulty gauge, is you'll need more of these
Okay.
damn things. But
Well, I
like
mean,
I
there's
said, that
plenty
is
of
literally a
different-
round. That was a 5 minutes of survival or a 5 waves of defense.
Yeah, no, that's great. Let's do a couple more of those.
All right.
Because there's just so much stuff on the ground. We can just instantly fill these bad boys up.
Yeah, I feel like I know. Obviously, what's it called? Sanctuary Onslaught's good because multiple rounds, multiple games, good for
I like fighting these robots.
what's it called? Rank ups.
feel
But
like
I feel
Samurai
like this
Jack.
game mode would be really good just because infinite enemies and just constantly
Well, the
doing
thing
rounds.
also about Sanctuary Onslaught is that it also provides focus.
Yep.
Who's calling Papa? Stop it. Man, I avoided doing this mission type for so long because everyone's like, God, I hate alchemy. It's such a horrible game mode. I'm like, okay, I guess I just won't do it then. And then like, y'all
Honestly, of all the new Entrati game modes, I think this is the favorite.
Yeah, this doesn't seem too bad.
Yeah, no, I love all of the Entrati game mode. We're getting more Entrati tiles too, so I'm pretty hyped about that. I love the aesthetic of this place.
The aesthetic's good. The problem is like
I'm really not a fan of the gold coins.
the oobles.
It's not terrible. I just don't care for it.
It's just the Intrati signature. Who's calling Papa? Somebody called Papa.
And there's me who
You
doesn't even
fucking-
know what that
they
means.
call me Big Papa.
Nope.
When a necromech gets summoned, I call it calling Papa.
Okay, because I know I know
the
the experiments
mini-
refer to Mr. Entrati.
No. It's like Mama's upset, but it's, calling Dad.
Yeah, I know. You made the mom angry. Yeah, that one.
Alright, necromech's dead. Plenty of reagents over here, you murder hobos. I guess I'm doing the mixing.
Oh yeah, I'm just going for kills. I'm not playing objective.
Yeah, I was doing the mixing, but I'm gonna see if I can spawn a necromech for myself.
Alright, go ahead. I'll do the mixing. I'll do the cooking. That's my job anyways. No comment from James on that? Really?
No.
The world went white.
Probably got flashbanged.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I mean it was like went white, faded to black,
no,
and then I was
it
here.
happened to me too. It took my abilities, but I didn't lose my like.
Have we
melee
found the
combo.
book on this tile set yet?
The book?
Yeah, the book that I killed last round.
Yeah, that's what spawns the mimic of this.
I got Voca marked, lads.
There's Voca that's behind this door, but it's another one of those
Okay.
that is a weird access thing.
I know where the access is. I'll go get it.
Nice mech.
Yeah, if you need to level up your necromech, now would be the time.
Okay.
I don't exactly, but I could
Do
level
I
up
need
the
to
weapon.
pull it out, don't I?
No, it should be summoned. You should see a blue necromech marker somewhere on your HUD. That's where it's appeared on a terminal.
I'm in mine, so that might be the consumed one.
There we go.
I'm trying to get the survival and Veil Proxima for leveling up my necromech, and I just can't seem to get there.
Oh, well, we can go there when
Look at these
we do
tiny
railjack
mechs.
stuff, because I've got basically everything in Veil.
Okay.
I think all I've got left to do on normal is Veil. If there's anything left, there's like 1 or 2 nodes on the planet before. But I'm pretty sure I'm down to just Veil.
Alright, here come the pipes, lads.
Yep, I'm on one. I'll hit the first one. Hey.
That's a nice quick game mode if you just gather up all the soups. You get the veggies to cook the soup, you mix the soup, and the soup is done.
Oh, I hate it when a pressure change happens and it goes like way far down.
Mm-hmm.
I should put duration on my Corvex.
Thank you, Flat Cannon, for hitting that thing around the corner.
Oh, now we're making radiation.
Yep, you make
Alright.
all the combined elements.
Radiation
Alright.
is.
Fire
Heat
and electric.
So you guys are
It's
leveling up
electric.
necromechs?
I guess.
I mean,
so.
I spawned one just because I was
Yeah, we
looking
can
for one.
we can pop out though, because then we'll be able to. We can just do railjack stuff with Googs. Unless Googs is not quite ready for railjack stuff.
Googs is ready.
Okay, we'll do.
I'm just
we'll do
taking
railjack
meds.
stuff then. To extraction.
I hear the jingle.
Oh, I hear a Voca somewhere.
Yeah, I never found that one that was behind the door. So maybe that is that tis be.
I got it. I went and got the Voca that I had marked. My air support charge hasn't recharged yet though, so I can't look for more.
It's funny thinking the last time I summoned a Necromech in the Entrati Labs, it didn't fare exactly well offensively and died pretty quickly. And then I ran my Kuva Grattler through, and once formatted, it's still pretty low. It's still in the low levels, but at the same time,
Can I
it is
automate
faring
my
much better.
Void rig?
No,
Like-
Void Rigs have to be piloted
Darn.
as a way of
Doesn't
not
make a
making
whole
them
lot of
too
sense,
OP.
considering there's a bunch of random void rigs just hanging out.
Well, they're not exactly. Well, ours have to be piloted because the rogue ones are under specific precepts, which is basically if anything's in the lab, eliminate it.
Okay.
Murder.
I want my B2, okay?
I would also love a B2. Do you mean a BT?
BT, yeah, you're right. Sorry.
I said that and then I was like, that's not right.
Yeah, you're right.
You're a disgrace to Titanfall.
Well, I've been watching a lot of Galactic Contention modded squad, and they keep saying B2 because there's B2 battle droids. So that's on my brain.
Where's the Voca that I heard?
Oh, that was fun. Let's do that again.
Huh.
Oh, it's in here probably.
Cool.
Alright,
Oh,
Nyx Prime is ready to claim. That can just sit there.
Oh wait, can I not leave my Grattler? Okay, there we go.
Nope, you can't leave it. You're stuck with it.
Alright, air support found one more thing.
Your air support just.
Alright.
My air support searches for things. That's what my
Yeah,
air
cool.
support does.
Ah.
It's from. It's the. Ooh. I like it.
Me too. You're so tiny.
Alright. So Rose,
Yeah.
I'm looking at Railjack. Pluto, I have one node left. And then it's all Veil. And I've done 3 of the Veil.
I think Scorp and I have basically nothing.
Should we just
Yeah, oh
go
no, I
through the
figured y'all would.
entire... Should we just go through the entire from Earth to Vale?
That's what I figured we were
I,
gonna do, honestly.
I
think I
won't
saw
need the
it somewhere
entirety. I think you'll just need like the higher end zones for Star Chart.
We- I imagine we'll go with the weakest sauce of the group.
Weakest sauce.
We'll go through the entire thing. It won't take us long, especially
Oh,
with the
no.
War Maiden. We'll be good. All right, let me know when you're back in your orbiters, lads.
I much prefer my Theseus, but yours is better.
He
yeah,
can take a little more of a beating.
I definitely.
I'm not
I have
touching
all
that
of
comment.
Earth Proxima complete. I didn't. hear
God,
that.
now I wish you did.
Nope. Nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope.
Can I max out this mod?
I have moments of being respectful even when the stream's off. Thank you very kindly. Scorpion, go fuck yourself. See, now it levels out a little bit.
Alright.
Bone Widow. How many
Google
forma do I
women
have in
respecter.
I mean,
Google drinks his daily respect women coffee.
I mean,
What a
technically it's Premier Protein Cafe Latte. Thank you kindly, but fair enough. I do drink it out of a leftist tears tumbler, though. My oldest daughter wants me to get her her own, and I'm debating on it
Keep her off
seriously.
Tumblr. She'll become a furry.
No, the leftist tears tumbler with the proper spelling, not just BLR at the end.
Tumblr. Yeah.
Alright, since we're going long haul, lads, make sure you've got your preferred Warframe of choice and weapons of choice selected. We will be
Long
facing
haul?
a myriad of mission objectives. We'll
Lots
be
of murder.
doing We'll be doing normal skirmishes, dogfights, exterminates, survivals, defense, mobile defense, assassinations.
I'll probably want to use my
Derp.
my Arcwing because I need to level out my Grottler.
All right. Also,
He's gonna die a lot in the vacuum. Hopefully not.
make
Probably
sure.
not. I mean, my Arcwing is pretty decently modded, as well as you can mod it.
Babe, does that mean that someone else is gonna be piloting?
I'll be
You're
fine
right.
piloting.
Never mind,
Ew.
I'm piloting.
Did I
In
mean
that
it's
case, I'll
it's
switch over
fine.
to
It's fine
Nizam.
if you want to go around, because there's more than just me.
I
so,
usually pilot anyways, so.
Oh,
so you
I
can.
mean,
You guys can discuss it. I have to use the bathroom.
do
Why don't you go to the bathroom?
bathroom? Scorp?
Well, I mean, you just said you needed something. You had something to do. I mean, it's, unless
Well,
it's like the
I mean,
I'm
just
the
sort of, it's
pilot
not that big-
moment.
I have 2 levels left in my Grattler. It's not that big of a deal. I can also level it when I use my Necromech, so it's fine. If you prefer doing something other than piloting, I really do like piloting.
No, that's what I mean, though. I usually end up being the pilot anyways.
Oh, okay. That's not what I was asking. What I said was, do you want to pilot?
Sure.
Do you like piloting over other things?
Yes.
All right. Gauss it is. All right. I will complete all of the objectives in the blink of an eye.
Good luck with that.
Maybe not that fast, but I'll try. I'm going to use the restroom while... shit! While we're waiting.
Let's see, I have Earth sorted. Pluto has bits that need to be done. Neptune has bits that need to be done. Venus is sorted. I think Saturn's good. Or 1 or 2 bits are still there. So yeah, actually, I have most of my star chart done. Ish. I'd say I'm about 65%.
Fantastic.
See,
Fantastic.
Yes. Allow me to return in a moment. I believe food is ready and I hungry.
Okay.
Navigation has been updated with new invasions. Chaos is spreading.
Damn.
All right, I'm back.
Hi, back. I'm Google. And
Hi.
Google is sad. I just realized I spent 150,000 endo in the last week. I had just got to a 250,000, and I just did a couple of mods for my Arcwing, and I'm down to 105. I'm like, motherfucker, where'd it go?
Oh,
Shit.
all them mods,
I mean-
brother.
I mean,
legendary
105,000
cards
still
put in the
not
work.
bad. I don't think I still don't think I've ever gotten a legendary core other than the
Well,
ones DE gave us.
You'll get one
I
at
back.
Mastery Rank 30 and Mastery Rank 31.
Hmm.
Fantastic. I am like what 60,000 away from that. Less than 48,292. Almost there.
So I had a funny
Mhm.
realization, is that my family had one of those connected to the internet moments. When we were sorting out the internet problems, we looked at it, and when it wasn't, and nothing was working to fix it, we were like, well, we could go out to dinner. And so we
Right.
were starting to talk about that. And then,
Shit.
everything okay?
Yeah.
Apparently, he doesn't want you to go to dinner.
Yeah, no dinners, no dinners.
Meanwhile,
Oh,
I'm eating
God.
dinner, but
Babe,
That,
you okay?
Yeah, for whatever reason, this 2-liter, which has been sitting here for the last hour, decided to explode on me.
oh dear.
Oh boy.
Shucky darns.
Shucky darns.
But yeah, we kind of all looked at each other. It's like we could go out to dinner. We were kind of meditating on the thought of where we were gonna go, and then we fixed the internet. And then my dad went back to watching TV.
Bye-bye.
My mom listened to our audiobook, and I'm streaming now. We're just
Yeah,
like,
that sounds about right.
all right, internet's
No
back
food
on.
for
Back
you.
to it.
We could actually, we could spend this time being a family. Oh look, it's back. Thank
Who the
God.
fuck wants to do that?
I almost had to socialize with people I live with.
Oh, the horror.
My 7-year-old still thinks it's cool to hang out with dad. My 12-year-old just has to suffer.
Excellent.
I still think it's cool to hang out with my parents, but
Alright, sorry about that.
there was a like time frame with which I didn't really want anything to do with them, but now I try to spend
Yeah.
the time I can with them.
It needs to be. No, I try to do that, but at the same time, just existing around them isn't exactly the thing. It has to be like out and doing something.
I had to have a conversation with my youngest that no, she does not need to try and hook me up with any of her friends' moms. I do not want to date her teachers or anybody at the PTA. And that
I mean,
she
anybody
is
at the
not
PTA
to
would be a
do-
Karen, anyways.
and that she is not to do the things her older sister did years ago, which was introduce me to every attractive woman that came around her classroom.
I heard the air
Or her
quotes in that
classmates.
attractive.
Oh
Yes.
man. Oh man,
regardless
they're
of
really
rank.
trying.
Define.
well-
Oh.
Well, they don't know because I don't share that part of my life with them. So, and she seriously said, and I was on the phone with my ex-wife at the time while she had to have this conversation with me. And my youngest is like, I just want you happy. I said, I am happy. But Dad, who do you hug? I hug you and your sister.
Oh.
Because they're always my Valentines every year since they've been little. They're my Valentines. I took the small one out to dinner on Valentine's Day because the big one had plans, and she was all upset. It was cute as
Oh.
shit, but I really didn't want my ex-wife to have to hear it. You know?
Yeah. That is absolutely precious. You
Yeah.
are
Oh,
raising
yeah.
two very wonderful girls.
See, that also
Doing my
reminds
best.
me, Google, just because of that predicament, it reminds me of that bit of like the two people on VR chat talking around. There's like a little girl walks up to a woman and it's like, "Do you watch anime?" She goes, "Yes." It's like, she's
Yeah.
single and a virgin. Can she be your mom?
Oh shit!
Oh, that's so good.
Hold
That
on,
is so
hold on.
good.
I
Scorp, I need you to send me that.
Actually, yeah,
Wait a-
no. I'll do some looking. I'll see if I can find the clip. Hang on.
man. I thought I had it.
Oh, that
Oh,
is
we don't
fantastic.
We don't
She's
have
single and a
it.
virgin. Can she be our mom? Oh my god! And the oldest one is of the age she is learning about dating and stuff like that, and she's interested in politics. So we watch a lot of politics and pop culture stuff, and part of that has been purity of women, conservative women versus the opposite end of the spectrum.
OnlyFans thoughts.
Sure. Among others. And granted, there's nothing vulgar or anything like that in it, but she definitely understands the
Hey, Rose,
difference.
kill that.
I found
Kill
it.
We
it?
can start on Venus.
We're gonna start on Venus. Are you done with Earth?
Amos!
Yeah. Earth's complete.
All right,
Am
Venus.
I the only one that plays the penis game?
I haven't played it in years, I think.
Every time somebody says Venus, it's like a fucking urge.
Well, yeah, no, I'm cursed.
You
'cause
can
my buddy
you can hear me
my-
in
Oh,
the background.
Of course, of course. She's got the.
But yeah, it's cursed just generally because my buddy Holiday, every time he'll be Venus. Okay, Venus is penises. Venus is penises. It's just like every time.
Mm-hmm.
Like he had a string attached to his back that anytime somebody said Venus, he would have to let out that one voice line.
Is this
Sorry.
voice chat locked to 4 people?
Yes. Do I need to let someone in?
Oh. No, Grim had just mentioned she tried to pop in and she
Oh,
couldn't.
yeah, no,
and I
we're
don't
in-
know if she.
We're in a 4-person chat.
Okay.
I can move us to a not locked chat. I was just trying to keep things from getting crazy because it's a Friday night.
Hang on.
Oh, speaking of Venus and the other word, Rizzle Dizzle says penis.
All right, that wasn't even close, but okay.
I'm gonna ask if Grim wants to take part in tonight's game, or if she just wanted to hang out.
That reminds me when I tried to just do a little alliteration puns with Grim, which is like, I have my coffee. It's like 11 o'clock. I was like, that was a late latte, and she's like, I don't drink
Yes.
lattes, and I was just like, I just wanted a little alliteration.
I
Oh,
just
I'm
want a
sorry,
little
guys, you're
scorpion
waiting on
approving.
me.
Oh,
I already
never
approved the
mind.
mission. You fucker.
I know, I'm sorry.
No, I was calling Google a fucker because he always assumes it's me that didn't approve.
Well,
And I'll be fair,
typically it is.
it usually is, but that time
Mhm.
your prejudices got the better of you.
Prejudice is my ass. I haven't memorized your gamer pick in this game. Neener.
He says that, but I've
There
like,
we
changed
go.
it within the last 2 weeks. Whoa, frames. Ooh.
Yeah, ugly people. There's ugly people everywhere.
What's the objective?
Approach the corpus thingy.
That I got.
We'll get an update once we get near.
Yeah, we gotta get close enough to figure that one out.
Google, do you want to divert and take care of the,
I'm already on my way to the cruise ship.
I see a derelict. I'm going that way.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if you want to do
That's
derelict.
my next stop.
I'll go to the derelict, then I'll pop back to provide firing support.
Alright, I'm in the cruise ship. This will only take me a second.
In this one?
I don't know.
Ram's
only
letting
one I
us
saw
know
on the map.
advised.
Yeah. What road?
Core's coming up.
I said ram sled inbound, be advised.
Destroy security nodes. Where are they?
They're
gonna be
on the
one-
thing we gotta land on.
Yeah.
Not the corpus ship?
They're gonna be on the giant corpus ship that we're heading, that we need to go
This
on to.
one?
They'll be marked with assassination markers.
Yerp. I'm off the cruise ship. Looking for the derelict. Wow,
I'm
I
on
see a
board
bunch
derelict.
of them.
Anyways.
Alright, cool. No worries. Then I am
Uh,
going for
Google,
the security
Do you
ship.
have tactical to teleport to me?
How do I access it while I'm not on the thingy?
I
L.
think. Oh,
Or, oh god, you're on Xbox.
good question.
Good question, because I don't
just
know.
pushed all my L
Oh, I have
buttons
to
and
wait
it's not
for-
those.
Everyone else here. Okay.
Yeah, I don't
Barrel.
know. Yeah, going onto the main
Alright.
ship requires all of us.
How do I teleport to you? This
If you have the appropriate rank in your tactical, it will be L.
I believe my tactical is 7.
Well, I have
well, all of them are
Battle
7, 8, or
Forge
9.
and form up, but that
Alright.
recalls all crew members to Railjack.
You
I'm
can
here.
You can
by the way.
recall if you want. I'm coming back, so
Oh, motherfucker, I just came in. Hi.
derelict is done.
Goodbye. I was
Okay,
here for
bye.
it. I wasn't here for it, like to do it, but I was here.
All right,
For
rendezvous
completion.
at the Corpus ship.
Yeah, I'm just omniing back, and then I'm dropping immediately out of the airlock.
Yep.
Because
Off we
Scorpion
go.
can't drive. Put your fucking hazards on. At least warn people that you're gonna bump into everything, Scorp.
I'm not a native Baltimorean. I just live here.
I was, drive like female thingy, but to each their own. Oh my god. So that's another thing the old one does. She saw a meme because we watch meme compilations on YouTube, and she likes them. About how there was a female driver that had her hazard lights on, and how it was nice that she warned everybody she was a hazard. And now every time we see a car with hazard lights on, my oldest goes, "I wonder if it's a woman driver." Like, you're a girl, right? Yep, but I'm not driving.
Oh, I was
I can argue with that.
She's got a point.
Indeed, indeed.
Who pulled me here? Was it you, Rose?
I didn't pull anybody. If we stand in the objective
Open
long
the
enough,
door.
Well, technically, the
Sai
both
will-
of you did, because I got...
Scorpion,
I got
open the door.
I've hit the button already.
Your
If-
connection sucks.
Somebody
at
doesn't
least-
know how to press a fucking button.
Oh, god damn it. The same bug happened again.
If
I have no idea.
Of course.
two of us, if two of us stand.
Why do I
in
have
the
a bunch of
objective-
fucking Kiwis following or surrounding me, Scorpion?
That would be my Corvex.
that's not
Thank
me.
you. It's
Okay,
status
well, I'm still
immunity.
blaming Scorpion for everything.
Alright.
But,
What's he
but,
doing?
my
Oh.
but my Kiwis are giving you status immunity. Give me credit for that.
No, you get credit for the Kiwis. They're avocados for you. They're Kiwis for him.
But
Wait a
What keep-
minute, that's fucking backwards. You give avocados to not the Mexican one?
Avocado.
you
Okay,
are the
Mr. Fucking
avocado.
Potato Face. Give me a break, Irishman. She is fancier and worth more, so she is the avocado, not the
But
kiwi.
avocados are dirt cheap.
I mean, I don't know where you're getting them, but they're not dirt cheap here.
Okay, well,
Where do you buy? Where
At
do
the
you
store,
purchase
where do you
your-
think?
Okay,
I
but, like, in
don't-
what city? I assume you're in a city.
That's a failure to assume, but
Alright.
good enough.
no, he lives in the sticks. He lives in the part of the sticks that if somebody approaches your driveway, you pull out a gun.
He lives
I
in...
legitimately
There's so
do
many sticks
anytime
that if I
there's
say the
somebody
actual
around.
term, that I will be
Yeah, you'll get
demonetized.
fucking canceled.
Don't
There
do
are
that.
many bundles of them around, including in my fire pit that's big enough I can fucking lay down in.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah. And there's
I
even
don't know.
more bundles of them around my pond.
I guess we must be closer to a Walmart than you.
Google, that reminds me.
Yeah,
do you
I've
know
got like
the
a half-hour drive to get to a
do you know that
Walmart,
guy
and part of
on,
that's on the interstate?
TikTok, the guy with the little dog minion that is like a total homesteader out in the sticks somewhere?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, I just kind of imagine
Great
you have the
chat.
same deal. Because somebody asked, he regularly like replies to comments on his things, and somebody asked,
Oh,
is like,
cool.
have you ever had fans come out to meet you? He's like, well, if you look at my driveway, it is literally a dirt road that goes into the woods that goes to several other dirt roads that are just out into the woods. So I feel like if anyone actually wanted to try and find me, they would get lost a lot.
Oh yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't live that far out in the sticks. I have paved roads. But it, yeah, you don't show up here by accident. And at that point, I know you don't show up here by accident, so everyone gets the same treatment. upon
Amazon
arrival.
drivers must love you.
Yes. I have signs put up as a warning. And like a buddy of mine in a previous clan sent me a controller when mine was dying. He's like, I'm gonna send you a controller. And he fucking warned me. He said, I got the alert that it's out for delivery today. Don't
lime's
shoot the
turned
delivery
blue.
man. So that was pretty fun.
You know, that reminded
Oh,
me
yeah.
of the dumbest issue I had getting DoorDash deliveries. So for some reason, when you searched my house address, it would pop up as a home about a quarter mile down the road.
Internal
Yeah.
bleeding.
And for some reason, literally every time, everywhere I've looked it up in some cases than another, it would be that house as opposed to my actual house. And this was during the time of Google Street View. So You would look up my house on Google and you would see my house, but you would look up DoorDash and the GPS marker would be 3,000 feet over there. And so I
Yeah.
swear every time I would watch the DoorDash like driver GPS when he gets close, I would watch it go past that zone, stop for a little bit, and then start slowly going down the street looking for the,
Yep.
the actual address.
I have a similar issue that my 4-digit street address is, let's say 1234, and literally across the street, catty corner from my house, is the same 4-digit number for a different fucking road.
Huh.
Yeah. So it's 1234 First Street and 1234 Second Street by a 4-way intersection, and we're on opposite fucking corners. So that neighbor and I have an understanding that we just fucking put each other's mail in the boxes and stuff.
I could just imagine
lot.
him going. Just imagine he's a completely different lifestyle person. It's like, all right, mail, firearm. Okay, that's his mail.
Yeah. I mean, we bond over our shared enjoyment of making sure our yards look like fucking putting greens, but, that's about it. We both like doing landscaping and shit.
Do we have someone on that cruise ship with credentials?
You need credentials?
We don't
that's
need
that's a part
credentials.
of the optional thing.
But it goes faster if we have the credentials.
Here, I'll embark.
You want me to go do the cruise ship?
I'm right
I'm
next
already
to it.
right next to it.
Okay, well, I've
we're
got
about to
10
pull them in.
seconds on the Corpus airlock, so...
Yeah,
we leave?
My timer went away, so I don't know what to do now.
Yeah, I don't have a timer that's pulling me in. Oh, wait, size counting down. That usually means bad.
Circle jerk and wait for Rose's games. There it is.
I was there. Oh well.
I feel like we need a leash on James.
Not touching that
just to-
comment either. Leave James what?
No, I just feel like we need a leash on James just to keep him from going in so quickly.
I was here second.
That's
mind
what
you.
she said.
I hope
I'm not
Rose said that.
doing that one. I'm
I was
not
about to
doing
say,
that one.
you don't have to confirm or deny, but I hope you said that. If
I'm
not,
not
then
saying in the terms of Rose. Just saying that was a great. That's what she
I don't
said.
know.
Mama.
I'm just a snack-fed, free-range small.
Snack bread, free range, small. Ah, that's a good one.
Thank you. I was so proud of myself for coming up with that.
I thought I came up with that.
You came up with the free range. I came up with the
Okay, what are we doing
snack-fed,
now?
free-range small. We're doing the pressure thing.
Yeah, the thing we
Yep,
did with
I'm
alchemy is
waiting
the
down
same
below
mechanic.
for the pipes to be a problem.
Yeah, so
Like
we're
now?
not quite.
Yeah, well, almost.
I almost had a sigh. Shut up! You're blocking the thingy. Oh, I can't eat arachnoids. God damn it!
Why? What the fuck? I was shooting that. I have no
I
idea
saw
why I
you.
couldn't
I
shoot
saw
it.
you shoot it. I saw you shoot it multiple times.
Yeah, I'm a little bit perturbed by that.
Oh shit, didn't mean to do that.
Well,
I
you
stepped
did
too close
good,
to it with
so
my fourth ability active.
it's fine. I need another pipe. Sai?
I'm shooting pipes down here, but none of them are active.
Oh, here's an active one.
Yep.
Oop, on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna hang out down below and just hit them, the lower ones. I'm waiting. Oh, somebody shot it. Thanks, Scorp.
I didn't shoot.
Oh, your name was right above it when it popped. I just assumed
It might
was
have been
you.
James's.
No, I was quite a ways away, and my
Okay,
range
then
is
God
pitiful.
only knows what it was, because it wasn't me.
I don't know, maybe my death cube.
There we go.
Death cube straight shot.
It's weird
Oh,
hearing a male say
the
cube
reactor.
instead of cube.
Where's the vent? Oh, I see it on the
I
map.
don't have it.
I got it.
It's like Grendel would be the speediest thing in the planet when he's in his ball form. The problem is doors just don't open quick enough.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, I
there's
have the same
nullifiers.
issue.
And stairs.
Some of the newer tile sets and Lua, they open fast. These new Corpus ones open pretty fast.
It's like if I come at it from an angle, it's good, but otherwise, no.
Yeah.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, go fuck yourself. Nope, those aren't live. Although I think I saw a derelict. Pretty sure I saw a marker. Yeah, there's a derelict marker. I'm on my way there.
Is nobody else gonna come onto the ship with me?
Okay.
I'm 900 meters from the derelict.
I
That's
got you,
fine.
Rose.
Okay, because
Give me a
we're
second.
not done yet.
I know. You got a bunch of flies around you.
Fireworks!
You need me to line you up?
Yep, I need to get close to that.
Is that good enough?
Get me
I
in
don't know.
closer. There's a small circle of... No?
Oh, yep. I see it.
Yeah, now you see it. Alright, that should be okay.
Omning back. Here.
You picking up Scorp?
He's flying away from me.
Oh,
Because
sorry.
Use your Omni and come back.
he might not have the tactical for that.
Oh, you suck.
Titanium.
Is Scorp back in?
I'm in.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm not
We got
Scorp,
the- Yeah, he's
Yes.
here. He omnis back like I do.
Hey, I'm not scrub.
Oh, that relic we got
Usually.
was a Nyx relic.
Yep, Nyx relics drop from Railjack. She is permanently unvaulted in rail missions.
Yep.
I know. It
Scorp
just
and I had
seemed.
been discussing farming her.
Yeah,
I've
it
got
seemed like a
Nyx
rare
in the
thing.
foundry though.
Let's see. Do we want to do a normal mission or do we want to do a Void Storm variant of this next mission?
You can do a void storm.
Why?
I'd say
not
let's
mix
just
it up?
clear. I'd say let's just clear out his star chart as fast as possible, then
well,
come
we're
back and
still
do the
gonna
fun
clear,
things.
So do the Void Storm. Do we get better stuff from it?
It's basically the same as a normal mission. Void Storm just equals Fisher.
Oh, just equals Fisher. What kind of
Mhm.
mission is it?
It's a spy mission.
Oh, then sure, why not?
Alright.
I think I need to crack some relics open anyway for what's
Nightwave.
it called?
Oh, it's Lith. Oh, fucking. What do I have the most of? There we go. 67. That's enough. We'll just burn one of those.
Oh, damn it. That's one of the. Okay. We'll go with.
So, Miss Rose,
Yes.
what is the first game you have selected for us?
Ah, I have that pulled up because I was gonna ask here soon what games you guys would like to play. All right, so usually we do a
There's a way I can
Would you
spin
rather?
my.
Yeah.
the, like?
It should be like Q and E. You have to check your key bindings.
Yeah.
So I have something similar to Would You Rather, and it's just would you press the button? You get two options. Well, you get an option, and then you get a negative. And you have to decide whether or not you would or would not press that button.
Get thing but this, push it or not, yeah?
Yes.
Okie dokie.
I forgot how cool void storms look in the Railjack maps. Alright, so first shut up.
Please aim me at that
Cruise ship.
cruise ship and I'll be the bullet. Oh, somebody's running away from it. Never mind.
That to be James.
You wanted to aim at the
The
ship.
cruise ship. The
Oh,
cruise
the cruise
ship.
ship. Sorry.
I apologize for my fiance having the Warframe awareness of a peanut. He's rusty.
Well, I'm more focused on my key bindings. You in there? Yeah, you are. Okay, cool.
Okay.
No, there was
so-
a bit of an issue with targeting and it would not highlight, so I'm flying back to it anyway.
Okay.
Oop, we got a ram
I
sled.
think
I'm
it's
on it.
disabled. So.
Yeah, it should be. I'm in
Did
it
we get
now.
hit with rams? No, there it is. I see.
I got. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
All right.
no.
Alright, Miss Rose.
Repair work.
I got repairs going remotely. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Fixed.
that's half the fun, though.
All right, first button, gentlemen. Should be a fairly easy one. However, it is kind of thought-provoking. You can go to any fictional world you would want to go to, back and forth, anytime, anywhere. But you will remember nothing from it. Will you press the button?
I have more questions.
Yeah.
You may ask.
Do I age in this fictional world? Am I stuck to just one world? Or can I like pick Lord of the Rings on Tuesday and
We-
Harry Potter on Thursday?
Given the wording of the question, we can assume that you can go to any fictional world, not just one. We could also assume that you do not age or have risk
Yeah,
of...
you get the Narnia effect.
Yeah,
Risk of what, Rose?
risk of, like, dying or anything like that.
There's no risk of dying? This seems a bit bullshit.
Okay, we can leave risk of dying in there, but we can Narnia this.
Ageless, but not immortal.
Yeah. Ageless but not immortal. Any fictional world, but you'll remember nothing from
On return, you don't remember the fictional world, but in the fictional world, you remember your other life. Yes?
Just a moment.
I'd imagine this might just be a vlog thing. Like Google, let's say we wanted to play Power World, or wanted to exist in Power World. We would know of what it was, obviously. But when we entered that world, I imagine we would have a fog of everything.
I'm more or less with the premise. I just a couple questions. That's all.
Alright, sorry
I would
about
And this
that.
is the last
probably
one.
No. Because, like, what's the point in going to these worlds if I don't remember them?
Well, I imagine it's you wanted to go there, but I think it's just like a memory wipe, so you are
Right,
fresh
I
to
get
that,
that.
world. But then when you leave the world, because obviously you can go back and forth, I imagine you don't.
Well, okay.
You might retain
I
what you
guess I
did,
could
but
just
you
live
go
there.
back. It doesn't carry back and forth.
I guess I could just live there.
Or that, yeah. If you choose the right world and you just want to exist there permanently, fucking why not?
Hmm.
Oh, there is no cancel on Omni. Okay.
What do we
Nope.
got?
Went
What
back
are my
outside.
abilities? Oh, what is that?
Must enter the big ship.
Yeah, I know. Somebody was doing the derelict.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. Oh. Torpedoes? Okay.
I love how James wanted to make sure it was absolutely clear that you enjoyed and wanted to drive, and then he just drives anyway.
Well, I was just in the thingy between, cause what? Oh shit. Rose needed somebody to pilot while she hit the thing.
Do we have any more questions about this button?
I'm still waiting on the memory one. But that's it.
I
repeat the
didn't hear the
question.
memory one because my dad walked in, so I had to pay attention to him. What was the memory question?
So you go into the world. When you come back, you don't remember what happened there.
Correct.
Right? But while you're there, do you remember reality? So that you remember to fucking come back?
I will say that you remember reality because it seems to be
You get isekai.
it seems to be
forget it when you come
insinuating
back.
that you don't remember.
My Rose, your voice has
fictional
changed, and I can only hear one of you.
The target console is
Okay.
if you trigger the alarm,
So you can
And-
remember reality, but you can't remember the fictional world you choose to go into.
Even if you return there, like if you go to fucking Lord of the Rings on Tuesday, come back for dinner on Wednesday in reality, you don't remember Tuesday, but you go back there on Thursday. Do you remember Tuesday's events?
Nope, you
Fuck
you
no, I don't want to be Joe Biden demented in a fantasy world. Pass. What am I gonna do? Sniff kids? Wow.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about this button. It's a really interesting premise, but also feels kind of pointless. Because if I'm not going to remember anything, why would I go?
I'm okay with not remembering what I do there if I'm here. But I would like to at least like save progress and fucking know about it when I load back up. You know?
Yeah, that is a good point. If
Because
that were
otherwise-
if that were the case,
Go ahead.
I feel like I would be okay with that. Cause sure, I might not remember
Ah,
it
damn it.
when I come back, cause it would kind of be like a dream, right? Cause sometimes you
Yeah.
dream and you're like, oh, I remember this, and like it kind of carries on.
Oh yeah.
With that
Um,
context of the button, I definitely would.
Oh, like every
Okay,
time
there
you
we
go
go.
back, you kind of
You-
remember
you-
what you've done before there.
Yeah.
Then I would totally.
I
hit the
would
button.
go for that. So like in
Yeah,
in
I'd go for
reality,
that
you
too,
wouldn't
like-
remember your
Yeah,
events in
maybe
the
maybe
world,
that's
but-
what the button is, because the wording is not clear. So I'll
Yeah.
say that is the version the button is saying,
Oh.
like, you
If I
won't
get to
remember in the
ahead.
reality, you won't remember it, but in that fantasy world, you will have memory of whatever you've done in that fantasy world.
I like that. I like that. I'll go.
Yeah, if I get
press
to
the
save
button
my
if I would.
progress, I push the button.
Yeah, let's assume that you can save progress.
Yep, I push it.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
Because
I would
everything
push
else
it.
that I would have questions about, I could find out on the fly. So fuck it. Yep, hit the button.
Okay, yeah. I would press the button, presuming we could save progress.
Well, presumably you're like, you
'Cause it
wouldn't be
just-
returning to a clean slate every time. The people like
Yeah.
okay,
I
let's
think-
say your memory was completely wiped. Even if you went back to the world, you wouldn't remember everything you did last time you were there. However, I assume the world would still be constant, and like people would remember that you were there. You just wouldn't remember like being there with them.
If you made an impact,
Yeah, assuming you made.
and then they would have a great ability to manipulate you. Oh well, don't you know? Last time you said I get 20 fucking gold when you come back. Here we are. I got a sandwich. No 20 gold. Like fucking.
Yeah, but that's okay. I don't think I'd stick around people like that. I don't do that.
How would
in
you
my
know
real
if you
world.
don't remember?
I don't do that in my real life. So,
Yes, but if you do not remember, they seem shisty.
Hey, James.
but
speak
it
forward
wouldn't
a little
matter
bit.
because I wouldn't know them. Huh? Oh, was I?
Yeah.
You weren't close
were-
enough.
Okay,
you
I gotta
were-
be kissing that door then.
Yeah, you gotta really be smooching that door.
Omni back.
Alright. See, pretty simple button. This one I wasn't gonna put in, but I thought it was funny. So
Ooh.
yeah, pick your poison lens.
I don't have this, so
The Aquilta vaulted.
I've got one of those, so I'll just grab the second one. Fuck it.
Alrighty. On to the next.
Yeah, but yeah, my point was like, I wouldn't remember the people there, sure, but I wouldn't, in the first place, I wouldn't hang around such people, so I wouldn't have to worry about somebody coming up to me that was shifty, who would know of the condition, because I wouldn't deal with them in the first place.
That premise seems to be based off of strangers can't talk to you.
I mean,
It's not a matter of they have to be your best friend or even an acquaintance or something. Somebody could just be incorrect about who you are or who they remember. Like, shit happens.
Sure.
Yeah, but truth be told, if I
Score.
could just literally
I
enter
wouldn't know them
another
in that place. Okay, let's assume it was a stranger who thought I was somebody else. They were trying to skeeze me or whatever, right?
Mhm.
At that point, it wouldn't matter if I remembered them because they'd be a stranger who's mistaking me for somebody else, and I'd look at them like the weirdo they are.
Yep. Well, trust me, this wasn't about 20 gold. So you would not trust the person who tells you something that you think would not be accurate. With no memory, you would have no idea what to think, first of all. But
Yeah. So
how would
I'd go
you
with,
how would you trust anybody
oh,
about
good
what they tell
question.
you you
I
used to
probably
do?
wouldn't.
So like if somebody
But,
says, "Yeah,
but
this
then,
is your
then
house, you built
we're
this shack,"
we're in
here you
a
go.
situation where I'm a persistent amnesiac.
I feel
So why
like
would I trust
the issue could be solved by simply keeping a diary.
that too.
Yeah, there's
Mhm.
there's a couple of loopholes to the original context of the.
Plus,
We'll-
at the
we'll
same
make it so
time,
you're-
Oh yeah.
we'll make
even
it
if you could
progress
travel to and
speed.
from, if you could literally pick any world, you would more than likely pick the world you
Where are
wouldn't
the
want to
side
leave.
Wait, are there no side guns anymore? Do they
There's
just
top
auto-fire?
and bottom. So they're in the middle.
Scorp, I
Uh,
got your driver's seat if you want it.
I'm right next to you.
Where's the top
All
one?
yours.
Yeah, there's a dorsal and a.
Not dorsal.
I forget what the other thing is. There's two turrets, one on the top, one on the
Ven-
bottom.
Ventral? No.
Ventral. Ventral?
Well, where do I go to
I
exit?
don't know. That seems right.
Go to the middle of the railjack, where the exit out of the
Scorp,
railjack
line
is.
me at a fucking cruise ship and I'll blast it.
Oh,
And
it's right
there's-
there. Okay.
Yeah.
Out of range. Got to be closer to it. I'm aimed right at it, so as soon as I get the yellow crosshairs, I'm gone. There it is. See ya.
You.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba, ba-ba-da-ba-ba. It's funny seeing my Arcwing bullet self with fucking Corvex avocados around me.
This overheats like a truck.
Yeah, they're shotguns, so they hit hard.
No wonder I can't hit anything with it at this range.
You do also have your railjack abilities, of course. The 3 armament skills or whatever.
I don't know what those do.
I don't know, just try using them, see what happens.
Oh, yay! I like that one. I know that one. It chases all my enemies and annihilates them. But now we're out of energy. I'll go
Well,
make some
you
more.
can, yeah, go craft. It uses your Warframe's energy, so if you
Use
have
mine.
Warframes that don't
Omni.
use energy like Lavos, they just cooldown based.
What the fuck? There we go.
So, Rose, what's be our next button?
Alright, gentlemen, next button is kind of a meme button, but I thought it was funny. So, you have the ability to switch your gender at will, but you get uglier each time you do so.
Oh,
What is
no.
this? Gonna get the Canadian DMV? I'm not pushing the button. Like I would like to respectfully say I have a little bit of handsomeness to spare, but I don't want to fucking give it up either.
I was about to say, yeah, I may not be completely unfortunate, but at the same time,
You
being
don't wanna
worse
push
than
that
yeah.
I don't want to cross the line from not completely unfortunate looking to completely unfortunate looking.
Derelict is done.
Also, I have no desire to be a woman.
Also
I mean,
that.
don't get me wrong. If I could like polyjuice potion some shit together, there are some questions I genuinely have.
Yeah,
And I
you
would
know
do
what?
it.
I
But-
might do it just to make fucking bank on OnlyFools, and then go back.
Assuming you looked good. or
Yeah,
good-
assuming
well,
Yeah,
no,
I was about to
that's
say,
not
this
true.
is assuming
I've
that
seen
the,
some of
I
the
feel like
gender
the
swap
first time
version
you
of
do
you
it-
has enough riz.
Yeah,
I
the-
feel
the
like the
rest
first time you do it's the only time you could ever do it before it
of-
starts
Yeah,
stacking.
thanks,
You get a
babe.
stacking debuff every time.
-1 fucking
Well,
financial
how
stress now
drastic
times
did you
2.
change?
So definite no, you won't press the button.
Yeah, no's across the
Well,
board.
that,
Yeah,
that was
homie.
that was kind of the
That's
answer
not
I
even like
expected.
I
What about
wouldn't
you,
do it
Rose?
for that.
I wouldn't press the
But
button.
if I
I'm
were to
beautiful
do
as
it, that would be
shit.
the only justification.
You think I'm gonna give up how I look? Hell no. I might be small, but I'm pretty.
Rose, I know you're mixed race already, but you just gave like the total Baltimore old black man in the corner. I'm beautiful.
Well, I mean, hey, I got
No.
some of that black in me. I got
Not touching
that.
that comment.
Shut the fuck up, Google.
You're at 3 so far, Rose, which is very odd for you because normally there's nothing.
Yeah, because normally I don't talk.
Life support.
This is much better. This is more fun.
I would have to agree, but also shut up.
No.
Okay. Next
One,
button,
go fuck
Jim.
yourself. 2, go fuck yourself.
All right.
3, fuck all the way off. Yes.
Third button, gentlemen. You gain the ability to travel through time, but you end up in an alternate timeline in the process. Will you
Ooh.
press the button?
Sure.
Yes,
Yeah,
if I can
think so.
return to prime
Yeah,
timeline.
if I can return to my
If it's
timeline.
literally every use like squirms a timeline, that would be too rough.
I have no context on this button, so I'm gonna take it as it is that every time you use it, you end up in an alternate timeline.
Yeah, no.
And
Nope,
it
not
doesn't
pushing it.
seem
Maybe
it
not,
doesn't
then.
seem great.
Yeah, it's like as much as I would like to be Rick and Morty, at the same time, Rick and Morty still have the home to go to.
Well, a few
I
of
wouldn't
them,
be
yeah.
Rick and Morty, but if I could return, I'd definitely do it. Like, oh, maybe I'll end up in a timeline where I get to see like what would happen if like the Axis lost, or I mean the Allies lost.
I
I
was
feel
about
like
to ask.
I was like, hey,
What would
Or-
happen if the Axis lost? Look outside
It's
your
like
window.
hearing somebody with
Outside
an
my
accent say
Right,
the South
no.
will fall
No,
again. Like,
just-
if you need
just
to level
the,
railjacks, now
what
would be
ifs
the railjacks.
like
level
that, you know?
necromechs, now would be the time.
yep,
Huh?
necromech level.
Right.
That's why I'm running around in my big corn cob machine.
Yeah, I was doing that, but I already saw Google had it going, and I imagine there's
Yeah.
like no life to kill.
If I could return back, then I could make a killing on those like what if alternate history YouTube channels. Like, here's
Yeah, that's
It
pretty
exactly
would
much
go
my
this way because I
stipulation.
said it would go this way. Yeah, I'm
I
not gonna
saw
push
it.
the button
It
because
came to
I
me
would
in a
drive myself
dream.
insane.
What would happen
Always
if that
thinking I
one
could
man?
change one thing.
What happened if that one man in 1912 didn't have a pistol?
Yeah, you know, it's like Skyrim when you get pissed off in fucking Whiterun and you save it and then you massacre the town, then you just reload. You know, you're
Oh
okay.
shit!
But
yeah.
if you can't reload, fuck. You know?
Yeah. I don't know if I'm
When-
psychotic
when
enough
you-
to do that in real life though.
When you've got the specter of death following you at all times, honestly, probably one of the most hilarious yet also terrifying things that ever happened to James and I in modded Skyrim.
Oh yeah, we saw a fucking parade of lepers.
Yeah, there was a parade of
Afflicted.
the afflicted. It was just that one afflicted guy you could see wandering around, but there was like 200
Yeah.
of him.
Oh, what the
Jesus.
fuck?
And then suddenly the specter of death, aka
The dragon skeleton that followed us around on our
Yes.
entire adventure for some reason.
yeah, so Molnir's corpse just followed us around, and would disappear for a time, and then it would
Yeah.
just pop into existence, and so we called it the specter of death.
It sounds like the man from the fog mods on Minecraft.
Fucking Hero Brian in dragon form.
Yep.
Honestly,
God,
kind of.
God, I actually saw Herobrine in a modded mod pack once, and no one fucking believed me because he was in this mod pack, but no one believed me.
There's a part of me that once I delve into modded Minecraft that wants to add those horror mods of like the cave dweller and the man from the fog, just because I know it actually like gives me a reason to fear the night. But at the same time, I also don't want to fear the night.
Yeah, it's like, oh man,
Right.
I want the reason to.
It would
go to
it would
bed every-
totally spice it up, but if I'm alone and I hear wailing in like another part of the cave, it's like, well,
Oh,
okay, I
shit.
can't go down there ever again.
Fuck. Rose, I forgot to ask you to take us to a relay before we came in here for everybody to get to an affinity boost.
Please,
Oh yeah,
sir.
I can do that. Yeah, cause I can bless.
I can Oliver Twist, beg for more, you know.
I can bless. We'll go to a relay after.
In
Also,
all fairness, though, or transparency for Scorpion, I am being a greedy bastard because I have like 87 days of an affinity booster left. I just want 4 times
fuck?
affinity for 3 hours. Yeah. I just want quadruple
I'm
affinity
gonna
for
be
3
wasting
hours,
it
that's
'cause
all.
I don't have
I no
anything
longer
I've
wish to have
got-
Gesundheit to do when you were asking for
I have
blessings.
I have 106 days and 16 hours and an affinity booster and a.
God, I am a commoner.
I think I'm around like 77 for resource.
I think you have
Somewhere
to
in there.
get- No?
I'm the living embodiment of that meme. You guys have affinity boosters?
Yeah, you guys
Yes.
have affinity.
Yeah,
God,
I
I've
just
been-
roll on Hydron, my guy.
I'm gonna go on a tangent real quick because I make memes
Do it.
for work all the time.
Eh,
That's actually a good idea
Yeah.
to do. Whoever just railjack.
Sorry, did I
recalled.
pull you in?
Yeah, I got pulled
Yeah,
back
that's
to the railjack.
Yep.
Yeah, it does everybody. That's actually a
I
smart
came
thing
back
to
on the
do.
Omni anyway.
Yeah, I arrived. All right, to the relay. I'm gonna go on a tangent real quick. So, hold on, where is the relay?
Oh, I see. On the stream. Yeah, I just yoinked. the
Hey,
dragon
Rose.
stream out.
Can I
Yeah.
DM you a don't get me started topic?
Sure, I may add it to the wheel.
Okay. There was one that I was thinking of earlier that this isn't it, but it's close, and it'll come to me.
Okay, so I can't bring us to a relay right now, so we're continuing on.
Why can't we hit a relay?
Because I can't select a relay from the railjack map. I can only go back to it.
There's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okie dokie dokie.
Oh, this next one is going to be Necromech Heavy.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I will add it to the wheel.
It's okay. Yay!
Alright, let me get my thing here. We will just. Alright. And I will.
Oh,
save.
ambassador. I should see what I have for that.
You know, I've made all the parts. I just need to find the actual blueprint.
For the ambassador? Yeah, me too.
Derelict,
Whoever's-
11:30.
Yep, hang on. I'm loading into the fucking slang chat.
Alright, focus derelict first, because once we go into this bitch,
Where
it's gonna be a
where
little
is
rough.
the derelict?
Oh.
It
About
doesn't show me on the
15,000
screen on the
meters in
thing.
front of us.
I am pointed
Alright, I'll
dead
just
at
leave.
it.
I hope this is right. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Yes, it was right. Sweet.
All right.
Thank you, Rose.
You're welcome. Next button. You can see the future, but you cannot change anything or tell anyone.
Ooh.
Can you prepare for it?
I think that
I
goes
don't know if
along
that
the
would
I
fall
line.
don't,
under
I don't see why you
changing.
wouldn't be able to.
Like, if
Hey,
I
Not
know
allowed
I'm
tell
going to...
anyone.
Yeah, like, if I know fucking...
Well, let's pretend that
restaurant I'm
you
going
wouldn't be
to-
able to tell anyone is because the Spectre of Time would know that you're fucking with the timeline and just erase you.
I
Assuming
feel
there is
like
one.
Well, my concern is you can't change it. Okay, well then, can you prepare for it? Like, if I know fucking McDonald's is gonna get robbed while
Give
I'm in
me
the
a
drive-thru,
cruise
I
ship.
might pack an extra gun. But wouldn't that be changing something?
Yes.
No,
would-
they don't. It doesn't say that you can't change it.
Yes, it says. I just said, but you cannot change anything or tell anyone.
Oh.
Basically, you just know what's happening.
Give me
Shit.
at that cruise ship.
Damn it. I lost my Corvex thing. Thank you, Nullifier, piece of shit. Then no. If I could not
Yeah.
prepare to come out in a better situation, I wouldn't want to know.
Yeah, that's about where I sit. As frightening as the unknown is for me, and James knows this especially, I am absolutely and utterly terrified of the unknown. I think I would find a lot more terror in knowing that I could do nothing.
Yeah, the burden of foresight without the ability to act would be... That's enough to make a motherfucker suicidal.
Yeah. Cause like, you could foresee some just awful shit.
Yeah. Horrific things happening. And who's to say that what you're going to see is even your future? It says see the future.
Yeah, it
What if
doesn't.
you're
like,
checking
you
out
could
some
see-
fucking 70-year-old in a cobalt mine in Africa, you know?
Yeah.
That's not going to be pleasant.
Yeah. Oh no, he dies tomorrow.
It could
By the
also
way,
be
the
something
derelict
like-
is done.
Yeah, we're on.
Yeah, we're doing the prayer
Oh.
objective, which is like a side objective before going inside.
Yeah, we have to destroy things.
Okay, I'm going to fly around
Yep.
in the railjack and pick up these mods.
Sounds good. Get resources and mods. Yeah, I mean, being able to see the future is. I feel like it's worded broadly purposefully. Like, it will just show you the future of probably just something every time you use that ability. You could see, like, a war start,
is
or
that
you
thing?
could see, you know, awful things happening domestically. Like, you would just see that stuff.
You know,
And you
this
could do nothing.
this might be a case of wood, because now keep in mind this isn't a power that is on permanently. You don't look at, or at least from the wording, you don't look at somebody and immediately see everything. This sounds like something you'd have to trigger. So
Yeah.
I would, in the case of wanting to know how something turns out, just to know.
Oh yeah,
So-
you can make a killing gambling. Go to a blackjack table. Look
Oh, no,
ahead.
can't
What
change
happens if I
anything.
hit?
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to change anything.
I know, but you would at least... Well, fair enough.
I mean, like, perfect case in point, when
basically- you
Trump was
basically-
being indicted, I would just look forward in the future to see if whether or not he would actually go to prison, so I would stop having
Yeah, I
to-
feel like
watching the
Blackjack-
case.
I feel like blackjack. It would only really be useful to see whether or not whatever action you took was worth it or not. Like,
yeah.
you wouldn't be
So,
able
like,
to do anything about it.
In D&D.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, hell, you could look and see that the dealer had a 19, but even still, you don't know what cards you're getting.
Oh Jesus, that's some frame rate loss.
yeah, we're cooking this thing.
Uh-oh, hang on, we're on fire, aren't we?
Yeah, I
We
actually
are
think
on
I
fire.
would press this button. I would just have to be very cautious of what I actually learn.
I
If
don't
you
think
can
I'd hate
choose
it,
when it's
no.
triggered and it's not like, you know...
I mean, if we're not chasing the
Involuntary.
rabbit, yeah.
then I'd hit the button. Because worst case, I have the power and I just never fucking use it.
Fair enough.
Motherfucker, I just killed everybody. Why are you sending 8 more after me?
Alright, it's
I'm
objective
in here
time.
now. Don't leave it to me.
Dude, it's not that they're a problem that they're shooting me.
I know.
I'm just complaining that they sent more.
Just the motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
Rose set objective time.
Yep.
Fly to the thingy, motherfucker.
BJ.
Alright. This next button is another kind of meme because I feel like I know all of because I just know how men are. So you can do literally anything you want to, consequence free. But you only have a month to live.
No.
Now.
Yes.
All right, Rose, which did you expect?
I expected hard yeses from everybody because all of you are chaotic as shit.
Well, keep in mind,
wanna
of
see
the
my
3
kids
men in
grow
this
up.
party, 2 of them have actually something to live for.
Your mama. No.
Oh, this fucking mission. This is a... Fuck, I hate these missions. This is
Hey,
actually
man,
the worst
She did
mission.
warn us saying that
I-
it's fucking necromech heavy.
Yep, and
I
let
knew
me
what she
tell
meant.
you-
Well, I
yeah.
remember hating these missions from the long time I didn't have Necromex.
Well, there's fallen
Yeah.
necromex, but they're ass. So now you got good ones. Also,
Yeah,
these missions
necromechs
do
make-
give arcanes, so we could chill for a little bit.
If we're gonna chill for a little bit on one of these, I would request we do a different one.
Yeah, we can do a higher
Like,
level.
and to be honest, James said he didn't have anything to do. If that anything to level, like for the affinity stuff, if it's a matter of your thing just doesn't have 5 formas yet because you're out of formas, I'll send you some formas, dude. Like, I don't
have
mind.
formulas. No, I have a steady stream of formulas.
Okay.
I don't know what we're supposed to be doing here.
So, Orphixes, sentient Orphixes, will deploy to the ship,
Is
and
it these white things?
yes, it's the white markers, and they generate a field that disables Warframes, which is why we have to use Necromex. We have to destroy the Orphix resonators that are keeping the field active, so that we can expose the Orphix, so that we can shoot the core of it to destroy it. And if the sentient control level, which is determined by how long we let an Orphix sit, gets too high, we have to bail.
Gotcha.
Well, that's not a door. You know what? Rose is on it. I'm just gonna sit here and get ready to shoot the... There we go.
I see,
And as
they
you can
keep
see,
sending
the
more.
Orphixes start deploying more rapidly.
Yes.
So we gotta be big
And more
squad.
sentients will show up.
Yep. We can totally leave now if we want to, lads.
That's a cool necromech you got there.
Thank you.
What skin is that?
What skins you put on?
It's the skin that came with Nidus Prime.
Ah. You got the pack, like we talked
Yeah.
about with Gauss.
Yep. If it's Prime, I probably have it because I collect shiny things. So are we staying for a bit? We leaving? What we doing, lads?
Oh, are we done?
Uh,
We are done.
I'm running towards the thingy.
Extract.
The red thingy.
Oh, okay. The Orphix.
Yeah.
It is
Because I didn't know what
exposed.
we were doing, so I'm just shooting.
I'm good to leave.
All right.
I am also. After we blow this one up.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and just do another round. It's only 4 boxes, then we'll get out of here. Might as well get the
It's a
reward.
rotation.
Boom
every
boom.
Yep, they rotate, and they'll appear in the same general tile sets.
Oh, one spawned on me.
I'm good for sentient destruction, so
I like weapons platform mode.
quite fun, isn't it? I like giant
Giant.
swords.
I'm trying to max out Bone Widow before I go back to the Void Rig for the anti-air gun. It's my present for doing the shitty stuff.
Where am I
Mhm.
going? That way. Okay.
Another one's just dropped. I still kind of wish we got the transmissions that we got during Operation Orphix Venom. Because they were kind of cool.
Thank you, whoever got that last one.
Yep. Maybe it's every 3.
Oh
Holy
shit, hey, right here where we already were. That's fantastic.
So are we staying?
We haven't finished the cycle yet.
We just got another reward. I guess it's every 3. Because Vilcor just said he found another shiny, which means he gave us something. So let's get outie.
Every 2, because
Oh, it might be
Okay, I'm
every 2. Because we have done 6.
I'm following Rose.
Yeah, let's go outie. Man, this mission type, when the event was running, was intense as shit. We were constantly split in groups of 2 in order to keep the Orphixes like under control.
Yeah.
It was honestly really cool because it felt like stressful and whatnot, but
Come on, let me out.
oh, good idea.
Let me out. Okay, there we go.
Hit form up.
I just did.
Same.
I think I might have accidentally hit it before Scorp was out, so...
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it
good
worked.
pull anyways.
Alright.
Alright. Last Venus node.
Oh, crap! Alright. I totally forgot that I had the oven going.
Oh shit.
I
Well,
was
your
gonna-
house is on fire.
Oh, no!
Yeah, just
go,
the oven.
Go take care of that, babe.
I'm working on it. Go ahead and auto-start it. It'll drag me, right?
Yeah.
Yep. James has the Deadpool moment. Shit. Did I leave the stove on?
Alright. I shall have our next button. All animals can speak like humans, but they are all very annoying or complete jerks.
No.
Will you press the
Nope.
button?
Nope.
You're already halfway there.
I was about to say, we already deal with assholes and humans. We don't need assholes and animals.
Yeah, also... I want to keep my animals...
Also, I would like to have a good relationship with my dog.
Watch cats just be physicists testing local gravity when they push shit off.
They just have,
I don't know that I could take it.
And
have
every time
really
they push
bad
something off, you
memory.
go, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
They just have really bad memory, so they forget that things will fall, and they're trying to remember what happens if they push something off, and they're like, I know something will happen if I push this off.
It's
What
the
was it?"
astronaut effect, but with cats.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you guys seen those videos of astronauts who have come back from the ISS and will like?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
just
they forget
drop
that
on top-
gravity's a thing.
They drop everything.
Yeah, they drop everything, and then the first thing they do is look up. It's great.
Going in the derelict.
But yeah, I'm in agreement on this one, boys. I would not press the button.
Yeah. But like, you have one of the things about pets not being able to talk or really being all that intelligent is that like you can keep them around without them being like a weird roommate, right? You can sort of just live your life as if they're not there half the time, even though they are. So I wouldn't be able to have like a pet if I knew that they could talk and comment on the things I was doing. Just because, like, why are you here?
Chicken nuggets for dinner again, James? Come
Yeah,
on.
yeah, something
Yeah.
like that.
James already deals with me doing that, so he doesn't need a pet doing it.
You are the chicken nugget eater.
I guess I am.
That's alright. My kids wanted long nuggets for dinner tonight, so.
You mean like chicken strips?
Yep, that's exactly
Yeah,
what it
chicken
means.
tenders. Long nuggets. Chicken tenders.
I somehow love that.
I was about to say long nuggets is either chicken tenders or chicken fries.
Chicken fry?
I mean, it's literally just.
I'm ready to
Fry-shaped
take out a cruise
chicken.
ship.
It doesn't look like we have to take one out at all. We just need to go in thing.
Take me to my home. Boop. Oh, well, fuck. I tried to blow up a normal ship and hit a cruise ship anyway, so I'm gonna blow one up since I'm here.
Alright. I'm skipping that one because it's just stupid.
Aww.
No, I want to know what it was.
We keep
Okay,
we keep
fine.
Scorpion around.
Fine. You
Aw.
press
Sorry,
the
Scarlet.
button, but there's a 90% chance something good will happen and a 10% chance something bad will happen.
Dude, that improves the odds of my life. Let's do it.
Yeah. I'm willing to roll
Only
that die.
only a 10% chance something bad happens? Who the fuck called me back here?
I have no idea. I wasn't even in the ship, so like couldn't have been me. I mean, I guess it could have, but like.
Yeah, but it wasn't. You're good.
What do we locate the target?
Yeah, this would be something I'd have to think about for quite a long time. But if it was right now, yep, I smack the button.
Yeah, I kicked
I-
the baby.
It also depends on like intensity of good to bad. Like, could I just like fucking die or like?
Yeah,
one of
because
my
if it's like,
relatives
yeah,
to
the good
die?
thing being you can win $1 million in the lottery every month, but the bad thing is a random civilian cruise or a civilian plane will down.
All right,
It's
so
like,
I'm not
yeah,
flying.
that's
With
not...
the way the with the way the
With the way Boeing's looking right now, I'm
Yeah,
not flying anytime soon.
And to be honest, which part
The
would
airline
dying
industry,
fall
but-
under? The 90 or the 10?
Yeah, it's,
Corvex,
also,
can I have an immunity?
yeah, that also brings into perspective, is it based,
Thank
is
you.
good or bad based on the person? Because, you know, good for
Yeah, the
Google
person's a
could be...
motherfucker.
The
Yeah,
good
like,
for
what-
Google could be that his air fryer nuggies turned out perfectly crispy. The bad thing being is
Absolutely.
that literally, well, obviously bad, but like children murdered.
Yeah, perfectly
or
crispy.
you could be some sort of hot topic guy, and you think the good thing is that like the universe just implodes on.
Because like for a
itself.
serial killer, the good thing is he killed 1,000 people. The bad thing is he goes to jail and is kept from
Yeah.
killing. It's like it's
like perfectly crispy air fryer nuggies or extra cancer on the air fryer nuggies. I mean,
Yeah, Google, you already
you
got
know,
enough
I
cancer.
really would have a hard time with that because
if it's
Somebody just puts
entirely
a laser
perspective,
rod
good
in
or
your
bad.
chicken
Yeah,
nugget.
that could be a lot
Yeah.
of bad.
Check your
I mean,
Halloween candy this year. Someone put uranium-235 in my child's candy.
Why am I getting a thing for this control console?
I don't know. I've been having that too. Ignore
I
it.
mean, Because
I think
it's
it's
perfectly
because-
crispy nuggies, though.
It's possible. I'm not
And they
gonna
get a
deny
little
that you
soggy
think-
as I put my garlic parmesan sauce from B-Dubs on it, so they'd still be crispy. I mean, why'd Scorpion have to say perfectly crispy chicken nuggets?
And
Rose,
I'm just
I better not get fucking chicken nuggets as my don't get me started on.
I
I'm
don't
telling you,
believe
I will fucking deny it.
Put it on there
I-
now.
Google
I,
will
it's
veto.
not on the wheel. There are like things on the wheel, and that's not one of them.
Fantastic.
All right,
I mean,
next
it's funny
button.
thinking the bad is like the bad for me is like, oh, I finally find a apartment that I can afford without having or needing a increase in pay. The bad, I can't find an
Right.
apartment.
Yeah, it burns
You
down
mean-
with all of your shit in it before you
Do-
move in.
Do you mean how the housing market right now?
Yeah,
like-
like my hope for housing is the same as Scorpions, that the market fucking crashes.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the only way. I mean, unless James moves here semi.
Oh, I got it. The good could be all the illegal immigrants just leave, so the housing market opens back up.
But then Kelly Osbourne isn't going to be able to ask Donald Trump who would clean his toilets.
I guess Kelly Osbourne's just gonna have to learn how to use a toilet brush.
Yeah, I guess so.
That reminds me
I
of that.
saw that clip again today or yesterday from like the 2015-2016 election cycle. Oh my god, I forgot how dead ass serious her face was when she said that.
That reminds me
With
of
such
the
vitriol.
Love,
Oh.
Death, and Robots episode of the 3 robots exploring humanity after they died, where
Yeah,
it's like,
you've been sending me a bunch of clips from that.
oh, I love the 3. There's only 2 episodes of the 3 robots, but it's still great. And it's like the second one is them exploring like what humanity did in their last days. It's like, oh yeah, we have all these survivalists that thought they could live on all the venison and ammo they could. Problem is, they ran out of venison because they overhunted deer, and then they started stealing food from other places, and suddenly there weren't enough bullets. And then it was
Yeah.
like the same thing. It's like, oh yeah, see, the tech millionaires, they went out here on this oil rig they converted into their perfect utopia. The problem is, because it was only tech millionaires and they weren't exactly socially inclusive,
Nobody
they didn't
could-
bring anyone that could do anything.
Yep. You know what kills me about you mentioned with the ammo and the deer? You can have all the rabbits you want to eat, and you will die of fucking starvation.
Oh yeah, you cannot
Yeah.
survive purely
Rabbit
on rabbits.
starvation
Too
is-
lean.
Too lean. Yep. That will always throw me for a loop. And
I mean,
like it's great. There's other sources of fat, don't get me wrong, but not many in nature that you can access easily.
Pig.
Access easily. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever gone boar hunting, but easy is not the word for it. It's fun as shit.
I was about to say,
But,
judging from all those
like-
videos, you just need a automatic rifle.
You wanna eat it when
This
you're
is pump it
done.
full of fucking lead.
I mean, you gotta to get an automatic rifle. You'd have
Okay,
to have a
then let me
transferable,
rephrase.
which is a pre
A
1986
high caliber bolt action rifle with thermals.
Listen, I'm pretty sure I could kill a boar with any gun. Because I don't think boars are bulletproof.
I mean, fucking challenge accepted. I have a 22 revolver I want to loan you.
Excellent. I still don't think they're bulletproof. I
They're
think
not,
we'll be able
but their,
I think I'll
their
be able to
bones
tank a
will
few shots.
their
but-
bones will not even flinch
there we
at fucking 22.
Yeah.
I'm still
Boys are assholes.
I'm still slightly
Yeah, they
giggling to
fucking kill
myself
people
of how
too, which is the
they're-
problem.
fat isn't exactly
You
existent in
definitely
nature.
don't want to
Pig.
hunt them with like a like an English bow.
I mean,
Use-
Homeboy
use
said any gun,
spear.
and there are guns that are far weaker than bows.
I was about to say 357 snake shot rounds come to mind.
I want a mouse shot. This is something even smaller.
50
that's
BMG
just-
mouse shot.
You mean a
I think
BB
that's like
gun?
4 grains worth of powder and a peppercorn.
BB gun.
Yeah, there's your mouse shot. No, BB might be a little too strong. Look
Yeah,
like
Rose.
worn out
You have-
spring
you don't
pump action
understand.
airsoft.
Like you might as well just throw salt on an enemy if you're gonna use snake shot.
That
On
was one of the
note,
funnier
I know
rants.
a guy who builds rock salt 12 gauge rounds. So
Mick?
Actually, I have seen at the store assault rifles, which are literally just airburst salt to kill
salt,
like
yeah.
flies and shit.
Oh
out
yeah,
of the
those are
air.
fun as shit.
Ooh, another C7.
Yeah, they look fun. Don't get me wrong, but like I think that would be your mouse shot too.
Ooh, maybe.
I
Yeah, that-
accidentally. I didn't.
Well, you're
mean to
coming
do that.
along,
James sucks.
anyways. But that was a funny
hope
rant
I'm
I
still
heard.
joining
Okay,
you.
it is bringing you fantastic.
That was a
Thanks,
funny
thanks.
rant I heard
shit.
about Modern
Right.
Warfare where he was talking about it. It's like 357 Snake Shot literally broke the game because it would kill people in 2 rounds. And it is literally bullets the size of flecks of pepper. I'm pretty sure they carry the same kinetic force as a kid with a sock and bopper.
Yeah, I think less. Like,
Where is
yeah.
this
on the note of snake shot, fucking, I carry my judge with 410 bird shot, and that fucking does the trick. Like, I don't know why you would have a 357 and put fucking snake shot in it.
I mean, I imagine it's just because a man in Texas has issues with
What,
snakes.
an exterminate? Yeah. Okay, cool.
I feel like it's not even. Why? Oh, dude, a fucking snowplow. Okay, there's been a snowplow in front of my house for a solid like 90 seconds, and I was starting to worry that the snowplow got stuck in the fucking snow.
Oh no.
That would suck.
Google,
Yeah, it'd be
next
funny
time
as
you
shit.
see
I'm
a
not going out
cruise
there.
ship pointed
We
out,
got
I'll
a ram
swing it.
sled coming in.
Oh no, you can have your fucking. You can have your driver's seat, dude. I was just fucking moving us closer to the objective while everybody was hanging out for the circle jerk.
I got another
I think
button.
the ram sleds are done.
I would like the button.
All right.
Scorp, let me know when you're here.
Well, I already
Which
slung
one
out.
was that? I don't even remember.
All right. You get a time machine, but you lose a limb every time you use it that you may choose, and must be regrown in a laboratory that comes complimentary with the time machine.
Fucking
It takes
done.
Oh,
Two
yeah.
weeks to grow an arm and 2.5 to grow a leg. And the limb is taken when you come back from where you came from.
Oh, yes.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait.
fucking-
Repeat the start of that.
You lose a limb every time that you use the time machine that you may choose,
Okay.
and must be
time machine.
regrown in a laboratory that comes complimentary with the time machine. It takes 2 weeks to grow an arm and 2.5 to grow a leg. And the limb is taken when you come back from where you came from.
I'm pushing that button.
Oh, yeah. I'd
Oh,
push
push
a
it.
button to have Deadpool regrow a limb moment.
I would push it just to fucking be able to regrow my right leg. Like, I don't even need the time machine.
I
Give
mean,
me the
yeah, that would
lab.
be a
That's
good point.
fucking
Yeah.
win-win for me.
Hell, Google, you could do that with your arm. If your arm just was
Well, the
fucked up, you
arm,
could just chop it.
the arm problem is coming from my neck. My right arm problem is coming from my neck, so I can't fucking fix that one. But my leg, yeah, I could fucking. I'd replace that, especially if it goes from like the hip. Fuck yeah, man.
And I guess it would take it at random.
You could choose.
She said you could pick.
Oh, you can pick. Okay.
So if
I
you
don't know
wanted
which
to,
one I
you
would
could
pick
pick
usually.
you could pick to always lose a particular limb if you wanted to.
That would be weird though, cause like.
Fucking just have a stockpile of left arms eventually.
Well, no.
You could feed the
because-
homeless with it.
No, because it would just disappear. Like you wouldn't be able to use the lab unless you
Oh,
had come
shit.
back.
Okay.
So like
Oh, so you can't even cook it until you get back.
yeah,
Oh,
you can't
that-
cook
that
it until
sucks.
you get back. Cuz you don't lose it until you get back.
Oh, I thought it was like you lose it on go.
No,
So-
you lose
oh,
it when you
man,
come
that's-
Yeah,
back.
no, Google,
God,
yeah, you
that's
do
even
your time
better.
trial,
Fuck yeah,
or you
man.
time travel, and just do it
Bro,
as
you're
you
holding
wish,
out on me.
and then just
What?
fucking return and have a 2-week cooldown missing an arm.
Fuck yeah, I could do that. That's even better.
What's up, babe?
This fucking Nova. Oh,
Yeah?
Man, I don't really know how to aim it though.
Those are your tactical things. They're not mine. They're
Is
yours.
somebody on the ship?
I'm
Yes,
on
I'm waiting on y'all to destroy the second radiator.
Oh, sorry. There's like 1,000 enemies out here. Can you?
Oh, yeah. I'll.
Can you
I'll
create some energy?
yeah. Actually, no, I can't because it's per person.
Ah, shit.
I should have gotten the fleas office though. So
I'm at the core. Yeah, man, that
James,
is
you can clear to get off and get energy made.
practically a fucking Christmas present for me. I would absolutely push that button. I gotta go 2 weeks without a limb. That's okay. I've fucking gone more than 2 weeks in traction for fucking half of my limbs. That would be more difficult than not having one. Yeah, totally. Fucking push button all day. Fuck chickens. Let's go. Oh, hey, we got a fire.
Yeah, I'd fix
Google
it, but
will,
Henry's...
You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Henry's in front of my monitor, and I want him to move.
You're good. I'm here. I'm gonna go load in the slingshot for the last cruise ship we got.
No need.
You're right in front of one.
I already
think-
set a reactor meltdown going on the last one we need.
All right, cool.
All right, you want to just blow it out of the? You know what? I'm gonna do that.
All right.
It'll blow up on its own.
Yeah, it'll blow
No,
up.
this one.
No,
the one
no,
that
it's not gonna do anything because he was piloting it. It's gonna be immune.
Hmm? This one here?
Oh, is this one that's
Yeah.
just chilling?
That was the
Oh,
one that
okay.
was going nuclear.
No, it wasn't.
No, it
I
was a
saw the
different
one
one.
that you entered. It
I
wasn't that
just
one.
watched another one explode.
I know what I'm doing. Sometimes.
Welcome to War Maidens. Okay.
Har 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 har.
All right, I got the
Uh,
next button.
Carry on.
All right, you know all the secrets of the universe, but
No.
they suck. Also, no one believes you.
Also, no one believes you.
I'm sticking with no.
Just to spite Gus? No.
I need some mystery in life. And
Yeah, and if they suck, I'd rather just not know them.
Yeah.
yes, aliens exist, but they're pretentious and think we're backwoods.
No,
hippies, so they
I
don't
was
wanna
about to
talk
say, yeah,
us.
it'd be
Or
funny if
they're
like the
only
secret,
micro.
if the secret of the universe was actually no, you are alone in this universe.
The secret
Yeah.
of the
Meaning of
universe
life
is
actually
43.
is 42. Oh,
Yeah, 42.
we were on the same wavelength there. We're good.
Yeah, yeah.
We're good.
You guys shared the brain cell.
he had the brain cell. I said 43.
That's okay.
All right, I'm good to go.
I'm good to give Scorpion his fucking job back.
Then get off the
I
thing.
was about to say, yeah, I
I
can't
don't know
do
where
it if you're
Scorpion
there.
is.
I'm
right next
literally
to you.
right fucking next to you.
You
I
don't
don't
have
see
to.
you. That's not true. You're not here.
You-
La 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 la.
You don't
There you
have
go.
to stay on it for Scorpion to get on it.
I know. I was
Are you
on
just-
it looking for things that hadn't been picked up.
All right. Next button. You become the next big meme, but it's a
Scorpion
really
is bad luck
ugly
Brian.
picture of you.
Oh, Scorpion
Yeah.
is bad luck, Brian. Can you monetize the meme? Like that's
I will
exceedingly
say,
difficult.
I was about
Uh,
to say, I'm just making an NFT.
No, I would say no less than any other meme that.
Yeah, I'd say it would fall under the category of non-NFT memes.
I'm going with no anyway because I don't want my face out there.
Yeah, I don't want it to be a really ugly pic. I mean, there's no way it's gonna be a good picture, but.
I made a cruise ship. There's one to the right.
Ooh.
To the behind us. To the up.
See,
To the up.
You know how to
To the
read
left.
your HUD
No,
markers?
To the left.
I'm.
To the
Jesus Christ. I was about to say,
Square,
Google,
freeze.
your information was a second too far behind, so I'm making the movements to adjust for your saying, and then you say something else.
Just watch
mean,
the
as you
HUD,
move.
man.
Yeah.
I was
Look for
looking
that-
for it, but then Google kept saying things.
You know we can afford
Ignore
ordnance,
Google.
right?
No one's gonna what, James?
You know we can afford ordnance, right? You can just blast it.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
but
aware.
it won't destroy it.
Huh?
It won't destroy it.
Yes, it will.
Well, I mean,
First-
The forward
Tonguti
artillery,
cannon
yes.
Will. Yeah, but those are dome charges, not
Oh,
ordnance.
jump charges, whatever.
Point me at a thingy, Scorp. Didn't I just come from that one? Alright,
No.
fuck it.
I just freshly disabled
it.
it.
Don't you mean differently abled it?
Shut up.
No, no, I'd make that.
Hey, I can make those jokes. Fuck
Yeah, I was
all
about to
of you.
say
I have
I'd make that
special
joke
license
more
plates.
just because it was
It's not
from
that you can't make it. It's that it's stupid.
it was a
Oh,
War
I
it was
agree.
a War Thunder Moments video where it, like they disabled an engine on a tank and he goes, "Shoot that man, he's disabled." And he goes, "That's offensive."
I love it. And yes, I know we can afford the dome charges, but otherwise I'm just sitting here fucking bored. So let me be a bullet.
Okay.
All right, I got another stupid
Loaded,
one.
Scorp. Me too. He's driving. Haha. Sorry. What's up?
All right, you can win any argument you ever have, but everybody
Already
you
done.
talk to hates you for the rest of your life.
Like he said, already done. Oh. It was too easy, James. Sorry.
I'd be really good at politics.
No, it's fine. I wouldn't.
Actually, no, I'd be a really good lawyer.
All right, are you getting out, or do you want me to go in there?
You haven't gotten out of the ship much. You
No, I haven't.
take a dip. You don't have to take the slingshot. You can just leave.
I know.
That was me
but
in
I
the slingshot.
Fuck! He moved.
Here comes Google.
All right, next button, because that one was just kind of silly. You get the ability to fly, but you grow hideous wings that cannot be hidden, and most people will see them and hail you a demon.
Yes,
Fucking okay.
Sounds pretty awesome.
I can make my own religion.
No, I'm good.
I thought the negative was going to be something like you can only fly off the ground at the speed of a slow fart. Like,
So, see, that was a red versus blue moment where it was like you can fly, but you can only fly north.
oh god, eventually you just get
I'd rather
stuck.
not be hailed as a demon, so I think I'll. Yeah.
I'm cool.
I think I'll stay that.
I
I
push the
think-
button.
I think I would probably push the button because I'm a woman and we already are kind of demons. So
Where are the
it-
teleport questions? I'd go for all of those.
I mean,
plus,
Scorpion, could you imagine?
I think I would look really cool with wings.
No, you
Scorpion,
look
could
hideous.
you
just
imagine the
said that.
girl's first boyfriends? They're hideous wings. Not she'd be hideous, just the wings would be. Scorpion, could you imagine the look on the girls' first boyfriends' faces?
Oh yeah.
When they show up to the
this
house
is my
and
dad.
those are coming
His
out of
name
my
is his name is
We call
Chris,
him
but sometimes
Lucy.
he's also Lucifer.
Yeah, we're
Ah,
having
fork.
one more I can't have my family thinking you're the Antichrist.
Yeah, that is true. I do live in the Bible Belt.
Oh.
The wings literally burn when I
You
walk into
wouldn't for
church.
long.
I wouldn't for long. You're right. I would be burned at the stake very quickly.
Not really. You could fly away.
But we got shotguns around here.
But also, you
You think we
gotta
don't
you
shoot
gotta
on
you
the
gotta
Evasive
think about it.
maneuvers.
I probably, if I were to have wings, would probably get maybe some weird looks at best because someone somewhere has seen something more strange at a Walmart somewhere at 3 a.m.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. You could just make it your whole persona. You could wear weird clothes back. Oh, it's just a cosplay.
I was like, yeah, you make a killing at cons.
Yeah, Scorpion run around. I'm one of Cthulhu's bitches. Flap, flap. You know. Oh my God, how do they work? He'd get laid because they'd look so cool.
They would
I
look
think you're
at
being
him.
a little
just as
generous
wings.
there.
I mean, dude, there are some conventions. I can tell you right now, he would be the coolest motherfucker around.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably spend most of my time just kind of hovering, maybe like
sorry,
a
I was
foot or
grabbing,
so off the ground.
Rolls.
Oh,
I don't
imagine what you
really-
could do for like research and shit.
I don't really find the idea of flying really high up really cool, but maybe it would be cool to like go above the clouds and see like the sunset or whatever. But
We just
If you can
Translated
use your
robots.
wings for flight, wouldn't you also be able to use them for swimming?
Yes.
Hmm.
So you could swim really well.
Yeah.
I would probably just like hover about 6 inches to a foot off the ground all the time because my feet hurt.
And
I-
small feet
am,
hurt.
am small. I could maybe finally keep up with James if I had the ability to hover.
Okay.
Although I've started
Let me
walking a lot
blast one of these
faster.
cruise ships.
Alright, I got another one. It's kind of interesting. You cannot die, cannot feel pain, cannot get damaged, and are essentially invincible. But it is temporary, and you have no way of knowing when it will stop working.
Ooh.
Wait. Repeat that.
Which part?
Invulnerable, but random time invulnerables.
So basically, you cannot die, and you're invulnerable. But it's temporary, and you have no idea when it will stop working.
Huh. Yeah, I'd take it. There's no reason really not to. Like, you can't rely on it too heavily, but you can use it.
How in context does it go? Is it like you get invulnerable, but it could just be for 5 years and then it never comes back, or is it you can apply
Could be 2
invulnerable? It's just a random time it's active.
Yeah, do you activate it? That's the question.
It's just a constant thing. You don't activate it. It is just how you are until
It's there until it's not.
it's there until it's not. You cannot control it, and you have no way of knowing when it's going to wear
How
off.
frequently can I activate it?
It's not. You can't activate. I just
Oh,
said
sorry,
that.
yeah,
Do
she
you
just
listen
said.
to me?
I blanked out again.
Girlfriend.
I'd probably-
Okay, then no, I wouldn't.
Probably,
Well,
yeah. I'd probably say no.
I'd take
it would be
Who
false
knows, I
security.
might get lucky and save myself from an impromptu 100 stabbing knife wound.
28 stab wounds.
No, I was referring to the chick who stabbed a guy 100 times while high.
I'm gonna go with no because I do stupid enough shit knowing that it can kill me. If there's a
Oh,
chance
no, I'd
that it
never
couldn't,
rely on it,
I
but,
would
like,
just,
you know, maybe
I would get bored and be like, you know what? I can absolutely cross the Grand Canyon on a unicycle with a fucking rocket.
Giggle. That's
You
the Herrera meme. It's like, hey, do you want to shoot way too much tannerite drunk in the bed of my truck? It's like, well, I don't have
Yeah.
kids, so.
Exactly.
Well,
Exactly.
what kind of damages am I invulnerable to? Can I avoid
All.
like radiation
Literally
damage?
invulnerable.
He legit said all.
Okay.
Immortal,
You really
can't
don't
feel
listen
pain,
to
and
me.
vulnerable to all damage. Can't take any damage.
Nope, can't
Like
die,
your
can't
cells
feel
are made of
pain,
fucking adamantium and shit.
Very cool.
Can't die, can't feel pain, can't get damaged, essentially invincible. But sometimes it's just
you
not
are
gonna work,
Giga Chad.
and you'll just die. Like, you know, it'll stop working, but you don't know when.
As somebody who can't feel pain in one limb, let me tell you, it's not cool.
Mhm.
It is no pun intended, is a massive pain in the ass.
Wait, actually,
Like,
I would be able
I
to
covered
tell
about-
exactly when the ability activates and when it stops, because I think my back would just feel normal.
But it took no damage. So it wouldn't feel bad when it wears off. It would be a pristine spinal column.
Would it though? Or would
Yes,
I just
it
go back
took
to my
no
usual
damage.
state?
There is no
Well,
usual.
neither
You
did
can't
his
activate
spinal
it.
Yes, there
column.
is. It's called scoliosis.
Dude,
Yeah, he's got
she said you
scoliosis.
can't activate it. So you
no,
were
I know, but I would be
effectively
able to tell
shush.
because
Dude, you were effectively born with a perfect body with no damage. Scoliosis
of course
would
my
be
headset cuts
damage.
out right then. No, but like if I can't feel any pain, I assume I'm just living with a constant low level of pain right now. I don't know. It's just my back. So I imagine if I just wouldn't be able to feel anything, it would probably feel different.
Scoliosis causes damage to the bones and the spinal column.
Okay.
If you can take no damage from birth, I'm assuming from birth because you can't activate it. It's inherent. then your spinal column would not have scoliosis.
But we're not talking about that. We're pressing a button now, in the here and now.
That
I
would be
wouldn't assume
activating
that this
it.
would be retroactive.
She said you can't activate it. Pushing the button to start it would kind of be activation. It could be either way. I didn't ask for
okay.
clarification from her.
Yeah. Would
But
I
yeah,
retroactively
if
have
it
this
starts
ability
when
for
you
my
push the
entire life?
button. Also, would it fix any
We-
damage we currently have?
We are assuming that pressing the button is what starts that invisible timer for it to just wear off that we can't
Okay.
perceive. Because that's kind of the thing with the buttons, is as soon as you press the button, something happens.
Okay, does
So-
it fix our current damage, or does it just like halt it and make it so we can't feel it?
I'm gonna say that it doesn't fix anything.
Okay, then James has a point. Fuck yeah, I'm pushing it. We would know instantly, like, what the fuck? Did I just get hit by a truck? Oh, it wore off. Yeah, fucking
Like-
done.
I feel that in a way because something that I have recently learned is that the normal amount of pain is 0.
Yeah.
And I always kind of just have some sort of thing going on with me, whether it's like gastrointestinal issues or it's my back or like whatever. Like there's always something, but like it's just normal to me, and so it
Man,
doesn't.
girl
It,
problems with the. Go ahead. Go ahead.
it feels like a 0 for me because it's
Yeah.
normal for me, but the normal amount of pain is 0.
Yeah. See, I get nerve agents instead of opioids or narcotics because my good days are about a 6.5.
Oof.
And well, you adjust to it over years. I mean, it's been
Right.
it's 2024. October will be 11 years. No, 13 years. You get used to it after a while. Not like that it's ever good or okay or lith. But like you fucking you adjust.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know.
Google, these are not lists, these are mesos.
I didn't mean lith, I meant relic. But yeah, appreciate you. You can unfuck yourself one of the times I told you to go fuck yourself.
Mission complete.
Momentarily, you may have syrup on your pancake, sort of thing, you know?
Yeah.
That's a weird way to describe it.
I love that because it's just the opposite of fuck you unsyrups your pancakes. It's just fuck you. You may or may not randomly have syrup on your pancakes. For
Yes,
this
push the
moment in
button.
time.
Do you get syrup or not? Oh, sorry. Push the button. You get syrup. It will randomly disappear.
My favorite version of that sort of thing was from, I think it was Batman the Animated Series. Like, Harley, I take back half the horrible things I've ever said about you.
Right.
Which half?
Yes.
Fair enough.
No. Fucking, I don't know that I've ever said horrible. Scorpion. Everything negative I've ever said about Scorpion, I legitimately said to his face.
It's usually about my
So-
face.
Yeah, you
Well, you know. I'm in a cruise ship. Whoever's driving turned like a fucking, I don't know,
crazy man.
something negative
me.
stereotype.
I
Figures
think it
is
is
the
the
one you
woman,
usually
though.
do the negative. No, it's
Alright.
the one that usually negatively stereotypes with
I've
either
got a
potatoes or
new-
avocados.
An
Dude, every
interesting
time
button.
you say a Mexican stereotype, I go with Irish. If you ever said an Irish stereotype, I'd go with Mexican. The problem is you're racist against half of your kind, and you never think of a negative thing about Irish. Like, fucking, if you said I couldn't find a job in the 1920s, see? Oh, fucking.
Well,
you
because
can't-
if I say something
not
bad about
steal
the
a job
Irish,
now,
then I'll be
you know?
pipe bombed.
Oh my God, I had to explain the term paddy wagon today. Okay.
your
So
children?
fucking, I got you. No. To another adult.
Alright.
But, bruh, lined up for another fucking cruise ship.
Well, ask for it.
Uh,
I'll
And
do
you
it.
had it, and Kronk will pull the lever.
Is a paddy wagon not just a wagon?
A police wagon?
Police prisoner transport wagon.
Oh,
But where would you imagine the term paddy came from for the paddy wagon?
The Irish.
Asian people. 'Cause
It
rice
was far older than fucking the prevalence of rice patty workers in the U.S.
Okay.
The Irish.
I
They say
believe.
Patty a lot. You know, St. Patty's Day.
No, that's Patrick.
They get upset with the D's and Patty, as many Patrick people that are straight would get upset with D's in them, I imagine. But
My name's
Fair
not
enough.
Rick.
Fair
right.
enough.
God, that was a good one. I'm not sure about the origins, but that was the discussion. Like, hey, pretty sure this fucking came by because I was driving off of an Air Force base today. I was like, oh, they have a paddy wagon at the front gate. And the person I was on call with, they have a fucking what wagon? Paddy wagon. What, you've never heard that? And then it was a whole conversation. It was a thing. You should have been there. I'm glad you weren't.
Let me to goose to that.
All right, I'm back on ship.
Ooh.
I am getting in the Please don't blow up the cruise ships. I'm trying to get us the relics stuff that we need.
Oh right.
We still
I
have
know we will
objectives to
likely
do.
get it. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I know we will likely get it in the objectives, but I'd rather know for certain ahead of time, because
Alright.
it seems at a certain point on the asteroid they stop spawning motherfuckers.
Alright.
So like I'm clearing these ships. Nope, there we go. Not clearing the ships anymore.
Finish your mission and
Enjoy your 68 avocados / kiwis, gentlemen.
Shit.
Jesus.
Oh, I do have a whole lot.
Yes.
I just look like I'm surrounded by a
What do those
radiator.
do? I don't know how they work.
gives- Status immunity, and so every time you take a status effect, it takes one of those things away.
Nice.
Yep. We just lose a kiwi. Oh,
Hey.
I do have 68 now. Holy shit. It
Yeah,
just
my
doubled.
guy.
I landed here. I was like, I have 34.
I have
And then-
69.
Yeah. Giggity.
Oh yeah, I do
Ah.
have 69.
Oh, so do I.
69. Hey!
Yeah, but here I have 68. Where's that? Where's that? Give me the last one.
Google.
I
Where's the
fucking
spare?
I've got a friend who's sad he's turning 70 here soon. I said it's a shame to see the greatest age alive pass. And it took him a second, then he got it and he just smiled at me. Yeah. It was a good time.
Ready for your next button, gentlemen?
Yes, and I'm
This
getting in
one
the
is-
slingshot driver.
This one is somewhat interesting because it doesn't really apply all too much, but I thought it was funny. You get the guy / girl of your dreams and a really nice apartment. But you must listen to 12 angry children play Call of Duty every night next door, and they are very thin walls.
Question. For the people in this call already in relationships, is that assuming they do not already have the partner of their dreams?
This is
I'm
just
looking out for you, James. Just wait for it.
this is just like
Well, I was gonna say I already got half of that.
yeah, like okay, so we'll just assume latter half for at least James and I, probs goobs too. Like, nice apartment. That'd be nice in this economy. But I don't know if you
I'm pretty
Nice
sure I'm the
apartment.
only topic of this button.
No,
I
not
don't-
necessarily.
I don't
Housing
know.
issues.
Damn it.
Well, eh.
I don't know if even a really nice apartment would tempt me into having to listen to 12 angry children play Call of Duty
That
every
kind of
night.
sounds.
Technically,
fun.
you don't have to.
I was about to say, there's such
Technically,
thing
you
as
don't
noise
have to.
canceling and noise dampening, and they will eventually get older.
Exactly.
I feel
And
like
you
they're
can
only gonna get
soundproof the
worse.
Are we
apartment.
assuming it's a
You can-
perpetual torment of 12-year-olds?
You could soundproof the apartment walls. You could. Put
I
the
could
foam
put a
up.
signal jammer and kill their internet.
Oh my God! Yes, absolutely.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Okay, it's time to go to bed. Fucking turn on the jammer. Unsyrup all of their pancakes.
I was about to say, it's strawberry jam.
You know what? Fuck you. Uncalls your duty.
Congrats, you have not been drafted. All right, where is the whatchafucket? Pretty sure
already
I
at
already
him.
set that cruise ship to die. Yeah.
Okay,
Can you
the
point me
last
to
one that
Galleon?
you needed to fucking died.
All right. False turbine time. All right. New button. You can turn into any mythical creature you want at any time, but people know about this and try to hunt you down and kill you.
I mean,
Hmm.
most mythical creatures are hunted down
I
and
don't
killed
think
anyways.
they're gonna win if I turn into a fucking like Lord of the Rings level
What?
dragon.
Question.
Hmm.
Define mythical.
I will leave it as the wording it is.
Fucking done. I'm pushing the button. Eat dicks.
Yeah.
Specifically, kaiju.
I was about to say, yeah, you could be just you could be what's it called? You could just be
Cthulhu,
Nessie. You
destroyer of
could be
worlds.
Wendigo. You could be the
I
fucking
don't think
bloop.
Cthulhu's technically mythical. He's fictional.
That's why I said define mythical. And there are people who follow
They said
Cthulhu
mythical
with.
though, not.
There are
fictional.
people who, yes, and fucking all myths are fictional. So.
I'd
pick
be
your
the Slide
poison.
Rock Bolter.
I think it would have to be a substantial amount of time for the legend to fade into myth.
Define
mythology.
substantial.
Like at least 1,000 years.
Well,
Well,
that
people have been talking
eliminates
about Bigfoot
Loch
for
Ness
the last
monster and all
1,000
kaijus.
Yeah, probably. But you'd still get like gorgons and dragons and shit. So, you know, you could turn people to stone.
I mean, hell, you could be all Norse mythology.
Yep. But that's
Yeah.
why I asked the person in charge of the game to find mythical, not Scorpion or James.
Hey, I'm just helping.
I get it. I appreciate it. And like, if
You're
that's
asking
the-
questions I know Rose hasn't considered.
my mistake.
I'm-
I was
I'm-
unaware there's brain sharing in the call.
Oh yes.
No, it's actually very reasonable. Take the brain cell, because when I prepare these games, I usually will take things at face value, and then you guys ask some really interesting questions, and so I have to think about it. So sometimes, especially when you're like, clarify the context of this, or are we allowed X or Y? Like,
Which
I
is
think
fine,
those
but
are
that's
interesting.
why I asked the ref.
Yeah, no, I appreciate. I'm gonna take that at face value, though. So just like, whatever, you know, if it's mythical, whatever you would define as mythical. So
Well,
like,
unfortunately, that eliminates the kaijus, including Scorpion's beloved Godzilla and King Kong. King Kong, not a kaiju.
I was
but,
about to say,
you
it's the difference between fiction and myth.
know. Yeah.
I'd be a Wendigo.
I would probably push the button, only because, given the things I know about society.
Oh, you know what? With your time travel powers, you could press the button, go into the future 500 years, and then be Godzilla.
What were you saying, Rose? You would probably press it because what you know about cultures and.
Oh, yeah, so I'd probably press the button because of what I know about society today. I could probably find a way to convince the government that I should be kept alive. Because,
Oh,
you know,
absolutely.
defining this the way it is, normal people would probably think it's cool as shit, or they just won't give a shit.
Oh yeah, that was the plot
Yeah.
point for
You-
the third Tremors
the-
film, is that
the
they were an endangered
government-
species, so they were kept alive.
The government. Hey! January.
I mean,
January.
given knowledge about Native American lore
Oh yeah.
and mythological stuff, not to mention if you didn't want to go that route, if you're
Sorry,
like,
I
oh, that's
thought
not
we were
old
done.
enough. Done with what?
I don't know. Somebody stepped off of the railjack thingy, and I didn't see any notifications for.
Yeah,
you
I'm on
picked it.
the. You're good.
And then I
Um,
read it, and it's like, oh, okay, destroy the radiator. Sorry.
You're good. And if
I was
you
just
want to go
standing
the
right next
route
to the
of Native American wouldn't be old enough, okay. what do you know about the ancient Egyptian gods? I mean, like, what the fuck? What killed me?
Good question. Are you back on the ship?
No, I'm dead. I'm watching Scorpion. Like, I don't even have a corpse. I am dead.
Yeah, I don't know
Huh.
because you were right next to me.
Oh,
I'm gonna lose 4.1 million affinity. Oh god.
Oh, I gotta go.
I
With the
have two of
Trinity, but
almost
I really
all
want
of
that
you.
last person. I don't even know what that is. Lark
It's an
spell.
arch gun.
Oh, I want that.
Take it.
I need the Trinity thing. I'm helping farm certain frames for my coworker.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I could trade the large
I
blueprint.
would
it's
push
a
the
spare.
button. I
Ooh,
know
Radiant.
Scorpion said Wendigo,
Nice.
yay. And there is a critter from Appalachia folklore that I will not say the name of due to
Oh.
superstition that it'll come and see me. That if something
Ooh.
was hunting me, I could just turn into that motherfucker.
Yeah, I was about
and
to say, you could always just
nothing's
be
gonna hunt
the
me.
really bad things. Like, fucking the Jersey Devil.
Oh my god.
Mothman. Well,
I
not
would
old
love
enough.
to.
Depending on myth,
I would love
you
to
know.
turn into like the Nemean lion. I would be invulnerable.
Oh,
no
that's
way
a
some
good one.
Random fucker is gonna strangle me to death, but I could maul people to death as a lion. That would be pretty badass.
I mean, hell,
Well,
yeah.
not to mention, if you were that lion and they did somehow get a noose around you and they start to strangle you, you could transform into something different, something
Yeah.
much bigger. What's to say you don't turn into like a dragon or a fucking unicorn, something too big or too strong for them to be able to strangle anymore? Especially
Yeah.
if they got to strangle by hand. I can't remember the lore on how to kill that. Is it by hand? Is it by noose? Is it by net or
No,
drowning? You know?
well, no, you need demigod level strength.
wait,
because
what the
Hercules
fuck?
had to like literally wrestle it and strangle it.
Okay, so show me a motherfucker that could strangle a horse. I'll just become unicorn and stab you with my face and then run away.
I mean, fuck, by this point,
no,
religion,
It's not
yeah,
that.
we're...
It's not that the Nemean lion had a particular weakness to being strangled. It's that his skin was impenetrable, so a demigod with godlike strength, Hercules, just had to like crush his neck. I don't know a motherfucker who could strangle a lion, let alone a horse or something.
Then you're pretty much with something being dropped on you. Then you gotta avoid traps, which is okay.
Kind of easy when you're not as dumb as a lion.
Yeah, and I mean, there are people who think dinosaurs are myths. So you could just turn into any sort of bird-like critter if you wanted to be smaller than a dragon yet fly.
Or yeah, you could just turn into.
I mean,
like,
hell,
such a
in a way,
turtle or
religion
something.
is myth, too, so I could literally just be Lucifer.
Oh my god, you could turn into an angel, like with all the eyes
Holy
and shit.
yeah.
Biblically accurate angel.
We're gonna try and hunt down Google. Oh my god. Yeah, just fucking yes.
Yeah, but
absolutely.
instead of be not afraid, it's you should be afraid.
Absolutely.
I think I would press the button literally only because I would want to make myself be a, like, maybe dog-ish sized dragon so I could receive pats.
Small with the small idea. Like not small idea.
I will
but
risk death just to
idea
have
of being
head
small.
pats.
I love head pats.
That's what I was gonna
You
say.
have
Like,
them
can't you get
anyway.
head pats now?
I do get head pads.
You just
but
want to get
also-
draconic head pats.
Yeah, but you know, it'd also be kind of cool to, like, I don't know, hork down a fish.
You'd
I
have to watch
mean-
this list.
And
Did
I-
somebody already
You
go into
know.
that first cruise ship?
I'm in a cruise
Define
ship.
first. I'm in one as well.
All right, then I'll just assume that. Well, the 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I'll just assume that one's in this one.
I'm already on my way back to go into another cruise ship.
And
Everything's
that
on
one's blowing
fire
up.
here, and I'm
yeah,
watching the
first one that
Rainier
the
run
one that I
away.
said as the first one was the one that just blew up.
Loading in slingshot.
Okay, I don't know which one he's. Okay, that one. Let's
I've
get into the
got a
next one.
new button.
I see it.
That close enough?
Yep. Ready, Rose.
Alright, your new button, gentlemen. You win the biggest lottery of all time. But
All right.
your family will spend over half of it on their own wants and needs.
That's right. The government wants to do that on taxes anyway. Biggest lottery of all times, north of 2 billion. Figure you get 1.2 billion after taxes. My family blows 600 million. That leaves me with a cool 600
I
million.
mean,
Fuck
that
it,
also
done.
go. Yeah, I mean, I'll hit that too
Yeah.
because I'd always said like the first purchases of any lottery amount I win is settling debts, which I imagine since my family is that type of person, they would spend it all on debts first.
Yeah, wants and needs. So needs are taken care of. That's something I think all of us would do for our family anyway.
Yeah.
Wants, I mean, I don't think my family has wants to add up to at least, $600 million as it is. But even if you just say carve out half of what's left after taxes, fuck it, okay.
Hey. Repeat the
I'm ready for
question exactly,
slingshots.
Rose.
It's just you'll win the biggest lottery of all time.
All
But-
time. So that's probably a lot more than 2 billion.
No, the
Assuming
biggest-
society
the
doesn't
biggest-
collapse in the next 5 years.
Fair enough. Of all time up till now, or of all time for now until the fucking death of the universe?
Well, if I
assuming
took it literally, it would be all time. So
We'll assume,
Driver, aim right.
aim right.
Yes.
We'll
What's
assume that
right?
it is the
Oh, that
That
biggest
were right. Damn
that
it.
has happened.
That has happened. Okay, so yeah, effectively it would come out. I think it's like 2.2 or 2.3 billion. The U.S. has had the biggest one, and that was in the last like 2 calendar years, and it was 2 billion. But I forget how much was added to it before the drawing date. But yeah. So yeah, that's not too bad. Figure 40% for the government and taxes and shit. If you take it in a lump sum, if you take the installments, you'll actually walk out with like 2 billion. But lump sum, 40% for the government's a safe bet. Yeah, I mean that'd leave you with 1.2 billion, ish. Yeah, I'd push that button.
Yeah, I'd put
Because it
that-
means I'd be able to give my family more money than I would legally be allowed to anyway due to tax law. So, because there's a limit on gift giving,
Yeah.
And-
I watched Shawshank.
So, yeah, I'd fucking do that. Oh,
Yeah.
Scorp's on this ship.
Hi.
Yeah, let me know where
I'll
I
help
need
you
to
shoot
head.
that.
I'm just.
I'm
named back.
interested in what you guys will say for this next button.
there.
Hit me with it.
All right, your next button, gentlemen. The zombie apocalypse happens, but guns will not work.
I have questions.
Of course you do.
What kind of zombies? Like World War Z, fucking Shaun of the Dead, The Walking Dead, 28 days, 28 weeks later. Like what kind of zombies?
I haven't heard / seen half of what
Okay,
you just
okay.
said, so we'll take just we're so fucked without guns zombies, but not like I think World War Z is like the worst zombies, isn't it?
World
Pretty
War
much,
Z and
yep.
28 days later are
Yeah,
on par. Like days, weeks later, 28 later, fucking plus World War Z. Those are about the worst case scenario.
we'll
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to be in
say-
World War Z. Well,
we'll say
I've got cancer. Wouldn't they leave me be though?
we'll
Fuck
oh yeah,
y'all.
that's a good question.
we'll
Fuck
say
y'all.
Superpower. Sorry.
we'll
Sorry,
say your
bro.
traditional zombie apocalypse scenario.
Okay. Traditional zombie would be shamblers, not sprinters.
Yes,
So,
Shambler wobbles.
I mean, weeples wobble, but I can cut your head off. So.
I would say
don't know.
it would be your usual shamblers, maybe a few stronger specimens that can like run.
I mean, if Dead Island and Dying Light taught me anything, is that you can make really good, or you can make well enough off without guns.
Yeah, I mean, the government taught me very well how to be a terrorist. I like my odds. homemade explosives and punji stick traps are not technically guns.
Google, put that in the
so
quote channel.
Let's fuck this chicken. I maybe will later. Let me debate on whether or not I actually want that fucking publicly listed somewhere. The stream's not gonna get watched. Let's be honest.
I would say no. I wouldn't push it just because I don't want to be responsible for billions dying.
Oh, he's got a point. The morality. Fuck them kids. No, I'm kidding. Fucking.
No, I have no conscience. What are you talking about? Sorry, guys.
Well, I mean, given previous conversation and answers, yeah, it might be up for
well, like,
debate.
it's either things go on as they are, no zombie apocalypse, or zombie apocalypse, and you don't get guns.
I mean, to be honest, not to quote fucking conspiracies, but a great reset of humanity might be worth it. Even if I don't make it. Like, as I made a joke a minute ago, I've got cancer. I'm not making it anyway. So, like, fucking,
Meh.
it'd be worth it. I can't vote on this for some reason. I can't vote either way. So, yep. Thank you.
Yep.
And
I wouldn't press
my
the
Corvex
button.
went away. What the fuck?
Because you died.
Can
Here.
I have more thingies? Thank you.
I don't have 69 charges because I don't have that souped up ability strength from the relic, but have
Appreciate it anyway.
yeah.
Also,
absolutely.
James, I know, because you're asking about it. I can just give you that spare Larkspur Prime blueprint that I picked up because I already have one.
Oh.
Thank you.
All right. Are we still on Saturn?
Nope.
Neptune?
Yep.
All right, sweet. So we're on to Corpus now. Is this
Yep.
the first Neptune one?
Yep.
Ah, that would be why. All right, cool. Ready for cruise ships?
All right. We have finished all of our button presses, gentlemen. I have.
Meh.
Don't worry, we can now begin Don't Get Me Started with our wheel of topics that I have selected
Fantastic.
here.
I'm aiming at a cruise ship, but it's not. There it is. Got it. I had to wait for it to give me the right target in that crowd. I'm on board.
So, I've got the Wheel of Names here. So, how do you guys, would you guys like to play this
That
the
is
same way that we did
Brentford.
last time, where I spin for a name,
Oh, wait.
and then, where I spin for a name and then I spin for a topic? So that you
Okay.
guys don't know what you're about to rant about?
That sounds fun.
That's
Less
fine
pressure
with
on
me.
We
Alright.
can't think and play games at the same time.
I'm a little sad we don't get to pick topics, but meh, it's okay.
I got like how many? How many did you say you had?
There's at least 40 on this. I think there's 50 or so.
Just saying, Corpus cruise ships, they leave much to be desired.
Yeah, the one I hit's already dead. It just doesn't know it yet.
No, I mean like they look goofy.
Yes.
So, with the Wheel of Names, because Silas, because he is working, there are only 3 of you. So,
You're not on it?
I am not on it. I am the ref. I am the ref. I keep track of the game. Somebody has to keep us on track.
Not gonna lie, if I did get picked, I will rant, but it will be low energy.
That's fine.
It's okay.
We've been memeing, so I'm on my way left.
Corpus ships are bigger on the inside.
Yes. Alright. So, we can do this, because there's only 3 of you, we can do this one of 2 ways.
Position has been compromised.
We can either
Defend the cargo.
spin the wheel to determine who goes first, or I can spin the wheel every time, but I will respin so there's no same person one after the other.
You can
I'm
spin
fine
it
with
to
the
determine
respins.
who goes first,
Yeah, and
or
then
you can spin it every time. If you just
So-
pick who goes first?
then
I
I will
imagine it'd be a
go.
Follows us?
rotation.
Yes, then I'll go on a rotation if I pick who goes first.
Okay, fuck it.
Or-
Spin.
Yeah.
I could also alternatively do I spin to determine who goes first, and then you guys can pick somebody, but you can't pick the same person twice in a row.
Yeah, just
I'm cool
spin
with
then.
spinning. We're playing Warframe, spin to win.
Alright.
It's in our blood.
And Scorp is going to be the first to rant.
Oh boy.
Let's see what Scorp is mad about.
quote unquote.
Oh no.
Scorp, you are outraged at nurses.
Easy.
TikTok dances. That's it. That's it. Fucking. All right, Scorp. Let's see what you got.
Don't even get me started about nurses. I mean, how many times do we have to hear them talk about the long shift they got? I mean, you picked this profession. You knew what you were getting into. You knew you were going to have to stick your hands in piss from time to time. Yet you keep complaining about your job. Guess what? You were complaining about it when you realized you had to wear the same 3 colors to work every day. Get over it. Jesus Christ. That's it.
My mom's the nurse.
And scene.
Yep.
Also, I would like to point out that
My
all of
condolences.
Scorp's complaints on that apply to literally every person in every job ever.
Well, eh.
Well, yeah,
Um,
you know
Except the
your job
sticking
sucked
your
when you took
hands.
it. Meh.
Except the sticking your hands
I
in
don't
piss
think
every
I
day.
don't think I need to occasionally stick my hands in piss at my office job.
Well, you haven't had a sufficiently bad day, I would say then.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But nurses are pretty notorious for complaining about their shifts. I feel. Like, I've not really heard any like it as a meme. Other people complaining about their shift length.
I've only heard nurses complain about their shifts in meme. Knowing a bunch of nurses myself, I mean,
Yeah, but the
people
very fact
complain
that it's
about.
a meme tells you something.
Your argument was you hadn't heard about it from other jobs outside of the meme. I was simply giving you the
No.
alternative.
Not that I hadn't heard other people talk about their shifts outside of memes. I'm saying that the only occupation I know that has a meme over how of people complaining about their shift length are nurses.
Then I would argue your meme knowledge is insufficient, good sir. Get better.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm giggling at the topic. That was
I'm
fun.
happy to
What
You guys
topic?
continue.
more work
You guys
memes.
continue.
I was done.
Yeah, so am I. I just like send me more memes, please. I like memes.
All right. Google is next up on the rant today, and sorry, one sec.
time.
Google,
Oh, dear.
you are outraged about potatoes.
This so should have been Scorp's topic.
I know. That's why I'm laughing.
Son of a bitch. I love potatoes.
Well, you found a way to be mad at cheese last time. Not cheese. Was it butter or cheese?
Butter.
No, it was
It was
butter.
butter.
It was specifically overpriced, expensive butter, and I'm still upset about it.
You found a way to be mad at butter, so hold
Life
on. I'm
finds a
wondering,
way.
But I
Most
mean, there was a
expensive potato?
Oh my goodness, no.
Hold on. How much is this in USD?
I mean, Rose is gonna fuck up potatoes for me, Scorpion.
What is this?
I mean, you can do so much with them. They're so easy to fucking grow. Don't even need good shit to grow. Like, they're tasty with almost anything you put
I will
on them.
find you a reason to be mad at potatoes, as we did butter.
Well, he doesn't have to be mad. He just has to.
All
get
right.
excited.
Wait, hold
It's
on.
just funnier when we're mad.
I mean, the job is to rant about it. A hallmark
Right,
of
but you
ranting
can rant
is
about how much
anger.
you love it.
A hallmark of a rant is anger, not praise. That's okay.
Okay, so
I got you. I got you.
uh,
It's going to be
no,
shallow, and
I-
it's not
I-
going to be great, Rose. But
no, I got you something. I just had to look at something real quick.
Oh geez, she's gonna
I
make you hate
found-
potatoes.
The
How dare
most
she.
expensive potato.
Oh no, because I would pay good money for a good potato.
I don't
So-
think you would pay $63,005 for 7 potatoes.
Can't forget the fucking 5 on there, huh? Okay. Why are they that expensive?
They are called.
They look
Le-
like presidents.
They're called Le Bonnet potatoes, cultivated exclusively on the Isle de Noirmoutier island in France.
Oh, of course it's
Oh,
French.
dude, fucking everything French is overpriced anyway. Doesn't matter.
It's special as it's only grown in 50 square meters of sandy land.
Okay, well, it's a similar thing for Tabasco. Tabasco is special because it's one island in Louisiana that grows peppers, but fucking meh. What do you want, boy? I'm walking around and Bond is biting my foot.
Phenom.
I'm gonna turn you into a slipper. I'm gonna shove my foot up the other end of you. You keep this up. Oh, so potatoes.
Potatoes.
Don't get me started on potatoes, right? Fucking, they brown if you don't just put them in water with some citrus or lemon or whatnot. Right after you cut them, you gotta peel them. Half the people don't like the peels, half the people do like the peels. And you know, we're mad at people like Mao Zedong, Stalin, and Hitler for killing all these people. What about the potatoes? What they did to the Irish when they just wanted to take a fucking few years off of work? You know, nobody's upset about the potato famine. Stop biting me, you motherfucker. There you go. Go. I have given you loves. Much like fucking potatoes. You give them all your love, all your care, butter, cream, milk to make them tasty. Twice fried, cut them into fries, cut them into chips. Why can't they just pick one thing to fucking be and be good at it? No, they gotta be half everything and things in it. Then you got this motherfucker in the party, James, whose idea of a baked potato is potato plus heat equals yum. And he's just wrong. For so many reasons.
You don't know how accurate you are with that thing.
I know exactly how accurate I am with that because I've talked to your girlfriend about it. Okay?
Oh, damn it.
I've complained to literally everyone.
I just like cheese and bacon on my baked potatoes.
You don't even like butter. You don't put butter. It's just
It's too
potato
much.
heat. Cheese.
You are wrong in all of the ways regarding potatoes.
Fair enough. I'll take that.
It's too wet. I'm sorry.
Load up
that
the next mission. woman.
I'm sorry. I don't enjoy biting into the Sahara Desert with a little bit of sad bacon crumble
I like
and
the
half
taste of
melted
starch.
cheese.
That's okay. I mean, he can like his potatoes the way he does. He's allowed to be wrong. You can put oil, salt, pepper, some butter.
I
you know, you can do the thing.
Nothing's stopping you from enjoying your potatoes the way you want, with the way I like my potatoes.
Yeah, it's like try to be communist in a capitalist country, try to be capitalist in a communist country. Only one of them lets you have it.
It hurts me. Is just kind of the thing. Is it just hurts?
I have the palate of an Englishman, okay? Boy,
No,
Even
even the
the
English
English-
fucking salted potatoes.
Yeah,
I can
even the
promise you that.
English do more with their potatoes.
I've never really tried salt on my potatoes. I'm pretty sure I'd like it. I don't.
Have you
dislike
had a
salt.
fucking potato chip?
Yeah, of course.
Then you've had salt on your potatoes. Just not
I
baked
thought we were
potatoes.
specifically talking about like baked potatoes here.
No, I was just pointing out that your taste in baked potatoes is erroneous and horrific. But that's okay. I mean, shit happens.
There's a derelict, by the way.
I'll go get it shortly. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Load up
well-
into the slingshot.
I'm just gonna go in order of the voice chat because that's what the wheel has determined. So it's always gonna be Scorp, Google, James. So, James.
Can you point me at the derelict?
There's no one on the wheel. Hang on.
Yeah, I was on the gun waiting for somebody to go on the wheel. I'll get on.
No, we're moving. We're moving.
Alright.
So, James,
Hmm.
you're outraged over sewing machines?
Didn't I give this one to him last time?
No.
No, it was pedal powered sewing machines. specifically.
Close enough. Yeah. Okay. Go
Would
for
you
it.
like me to respin?
No, I got it. Don't get me started on sewing machines. They put an entire generation of women out of business with their fucking looms. Like, that was an art form, and now we've just got fucking soulless machines doing it in, like, a millimeter of the time. I don't know why I measured time in space.
You know, I was wondering.
Yeah, I was wondering, but I wasn't gonna question you. You
But
know.
yeah, like there was an art form to weaving with looms, and now it's gone because it's just so convenient. And you know, much like how the automobile put a whole workforce of pooper scoopers out of business, making the buggy obsolete. Horse and buggy obsolete. Now we have a whole nation's worth, at least 3,500 nations worth of women out of work, with no looms to speak of. It's a tragedy, and we should reject modernity and return to monkey.
I mean, we still use looms to make fabrics. We sew the fabrics together using the machines, and I'm stuck on the 3,500 nation worth of women.
Well,
There's less than 200 on the planet, homie. Help me out. Do the
no, okay, but like since
I
the
need to
time
know.
of the sewing machine coming about, I'm sure there's been a lot of women born, right? That never used, like, never sewed by hand.
True.
I don't mean like there's 3,500 nations out there that just don't use hand sew.
There's
don't sew by
not
hand.
3,500 nations whose economies have collapsed due to the invention of the sewing machine, with which they can no longer export their hand-loomed goods.
Yeah. I don't.
But I would be willing to bet there's like at least a few hundred nations worth of women born since then. I mean,
Depends
the
on the
population
size of the nation.
Huh?
Yeah. Just saying, depends on the size of the nation.
Okay, the average size of a nation, because there's like a lot of nations that are like a few tens of thousands of people, right? Like a lot of nations are like pitifully small, strictly speaking.
I mean, India and China are both north of 1 billion, but then you have the North Sentinel Island, which is like a couple dozen. Not really a nation at that point, it's a tribal land, but, you know, close enough. By the way, I've
Yeah.
taken down the cruise ship, it just hasn't blown up yet. Are we boarded? What the fuck?
Huh. Alright.
Urbex, can I have
no,
a
I-
safety belt? I ran into a nullifier. Thank
Google,
you.
it's a PT belt, please.
No, it's a
Just ask
safety belt.
what should we call these? I don't like avocados or kiwis.
Oh, cool.
Rocks.
Rocks! Shiny rock! I like
I mean,
rocks.
they're concrete. Corvex is the concrete frame, so.
I love rocks. Have a shiny rock.
I like shiny rocks.
I
Anyways,
slingshot my way into the door.
Like, cat.
he's been saying slang chat this entire
I
time.
know, but
Yes.
like, I don't know. It felt pronounced then.
It hit
Or, like-
different.
Yeah, after the loom, I mean, slingshot kind of sticks
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Ugh, God damn it.
Alright. Scorp is outraged at hunting.
You motherfucker. First my mama, now my hot. I'm gonna eat Bambi for you this year. Probably 2 of them, just because.
Man, don't
I
even
hope you
get
go
me
boar hunting with a 22.
Don't even get me
Sorry, I'll
started
shut
on
up.
hunting. I mean, look at all these guys. They gotta go out there and kill all these animals, making all these vegans angry. It just fills all my social media up with all the anger at them. And I get why they're doing it, but at the same time, they gotta wear such ugly colors while doing it, just because they don't want to get shot. I mean, come on, butch up. You're hunting. You're already killing something. Why not kill your fellow man? And man, I just wish at the same time that all these backwood hunters, while they're hunting, they stop finding Bigfoot. Because they keep finding him and they keep coming back with all these stories while they're never going to go hunting again. When in the end, they probably just saw a hairy man out in the woods. It wasn't Bigfoot. Just go back to hunting your squirrels and ginseng, please.
Hunting
Not deer, just
squirrels.
venison.
I have gone
Ginseng.
squirrel hunting, just for the record, so he's got something on that one. But fucking ginseng?
Ginseng?
Oh,
Ginseng makes great tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's great for certain wound care.
Yeah,
if
it,
you
it
get
grows in the
fucking-
Appalachian Mountains,
expanded.
and
I'd
a
like
lot
to
of
have
hunters
venison,
and
like
gather people who go out, they go looking for natural ginseng just so they can sell to locals.
Personally, I like pine needles because while I'm hunting, I'll make fucking pine tea, but that's just me. But yeah,
I make
ginseng's
pine
a good thing. My
Nice
oldest
plant.
asked if we could make it soon. I was like, dude, we got pine that grows on the property. Yeah. Anyhow,
Good shit.
I shall try to stay awake from my
Honestly,
next
when
I
you
don't even
first
hunt.
when
I'm
you
offended
first
by that,
started
man.
when you first started your rant, I thought you were gonna take the I thought you were gonna go full like PETA approach to it, and I was so both ready and not ready for that.
So it was
He brought up the
unexpected
vegan-
when I brought up the vegans angry at hunters just because I want
Yeah,
them to
I
shut up
was-
about hunters.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, he's not taking that approach, but oh,
he was talking about pissing off vegans, and my only thought was they're my favorite people to piss off other than cyclists.
yeah. Let's see what Google's gonna be mad about.
Cyclists.
I was about to say.
Easy target.
Right? Fucking on the road
Alright.
and in this.
Google, you
Oof.
are outraged over amusement parks.
Yes. Yes, I am. Don't even get me started on amusement parks. First, the name, amusement parks. I don't know if anybody here has kids, but I do. The last thing about amusement parks is fucking amusement. Because all you're doing is yelling at kids all day. Get back here. Don't go there. Don't touch that. No, that's not your family. Come the fuck back over here. No, you can't have this. They can't have that. You do not need 64-ounce fucking Coca-Cola refillable for free. No. Then you got the rides. Oh my god, the fucking rides. Half the rides you can't get on. Half the rides you don't want. You do want to get on, you can't get on for time because of the line. You can't get the fast pass. I've been to Disney. I've had the fast pass. It doesn't fucking matter. You're still in line for, a while. So amusement parks, first you got all of that shit that's garbage. Then you got the price. Who wants to pay $60 a day per person to get in through the gate? Not talking about parking, not talking about food, water, the things you can't bring with you. Any of that shit. No. Gate admission. Then fucking $20 for a drink. $10 for a fucking hot dog. $20 for parking. God, I'm surprised they don't have charge by the bathroom visit yet. That's coming. Mark my words. Anyhow, yeah, fuck amusement parks.
Succinct. I could taste the the anger.
Venom.
Yeah. I have been to Disney once upon a time when I was smaller.
Yeah.
I remember bits and pieces, but it's mostly like the positive bits and pieces, or like the feelings. Like I can't really picture my time at Disney, but I can recall how I felt.
Yeah.
And most of those feelings are like both amused, like I'm happy, but also like fucking terrified. Probably of the mascots walking around, because I've never liked mascot costumes or anything like that. As a kid, they always freaked me out. I don't
Yeah.
really care about them now, which is kind of funny given my interest in the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise. But when I was a kid, I hated them. But
I had my 4th wedding anniversary, 4th, I think, in Disney in Florida. But that's about it.
also, there's just so many people. I think the last quote-unquote amusement park I kind of went to was like a water world, where it's just a big water
Yeah, like-
park, and it's got like the same kind of thing as a Disney does, except instead of like themed rides and whatnot, it's got like, you know, rides themed around swimming and, you know, water and things. Like maybe you'll have a pirate ship and you have to, you know, sit in this boat that goes along a water canal that might have like little waterfalls that you drop off of and
Snow Derek.
splash.
Yeah.
And, you know, you shoot
Water
like
parks, yeah.
You shoot water guns at you know, targets or whatever. Like, you know, they got things, but they also got like just water slides or pools or whatever have you. They are also just about as miserable as an amusement park. Granted, the 2 times that I did go to Waterworld, I was the +1 of the group, so that my friend's mom could afford the party package. Because you had to have an X amount of people there to get the party package deal.
Yeah.
Because it was for my friend's birthday, and I had no real interest in going, cause I just didn't really wanna, and I'm fairly certain it was Shark Week that week, so like I just didn't want to go. But
Yeah.
I got guilted into going both times because, you know, oh, but the party package, we need the party package. So, you know, I'd go. And I remember I went swimming, I think the first time, but it was still just kind of a miserable experience because it's mostly just standing in lines if you don't want to just sit in like the static pools. And then the static pools, they'll rotate between adults only and then kids only and then adults only and then kids only, and it's just really annoying. And then if the weather gets bad, even if it's not like where you are, but like lightning strikes close enough, I think it's within like 10 miles or something, they'll shut down the everything and whatnot. So it's just, I'd rather do something else.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like
I thought
amusement
this
park
was
rides.
Google's, not yours.
I already did mine. She's
Yeah,
just
you-
adding on it.
I
I'm just
know.
anecdoting. I don't think I'd consider that a rant though.
Agreed. Just
Kinda would.
conversation.
Not a bad one.
Oh no! I just
Give it to
looked
me.
over at my wheel. Oh no! Everybody buckle the fuck up!
Oh boy. I hope I
James.
He's
don't get
unhinged
pointed out.
enough. We're used to it.
James,
Mm.
you are outraged at Disney movies.
Oh fuck. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna shoot towards the objective.
All right.
Wow, somebody circles a.
How politically incorrect can I get here?
Just politically incorrect enough to not get Scorp banned from YouTube.
Okay, so no F slurs. Got it.
Much appreciated.
You can cook a little bit if you need time to cook, because the wheel has faded this.
Okay.
You know, when I was putting the wheel together, I saw that as an option. I'm like, oh man, you know how funny it would be if James got this?
Okay. Don't get me started on Disney movies. To be fair, back in the day, back before like 2009 or whatever, they were pretty good, pretty tight. Loved them. Some of my favorite movies of all time, Disney movies. Treasure Planet, Atlantis, my childhood. Let me tell you what, excellent. Grade A, farm raised.
Grass-fed, no
Grass-fed,
artificial
family
preservatives.
movies. These days, however, I mean, we all know that Disney just buys up properties to keep itself afloat, but it really hurt when they bought Marvel, and that now they're just fucking ruining it. Taking all our favorite superheroes from the past decade, killing them off, replacing them with chicks, making them gay and lame. If you get that, congratulations, you're not under a rock. And I just don't know what to do anymore. Like, where am I supposed to go for my entertainment? Anime, that's where. I'm turning myself gay to avoid Disney. just for some entertainment. It's not good. We're in the dark age of entertainment right now, and it's all because Disney. All right, that's as far as I can go without getting really
If you're
politically
turning
incorrect.
if you're turning yourself gay for entertainment, aren't you falling into Disney's trap?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna let them have the last laugh. It
You're-
won't be
you're
because
good.
Disney's turning me gay.
I had a feeling the conspiracy rabbit hole went that way, so I just couldn't help it.
Actually, no, it's Pornhub that's turning people gay.
That's surprising.
Yeah, you'd think. but no. Actually, no. Pornhub's just turning everybody into degenerates by promoting incest porn,
Ready for a capsule.
but also probably turning people gay with all sorts of weird stuff as well. I've heard of some things, and I'm not gonna say what because I don't want anybody making jokes about what I watch on Pornhub or don't watch.
Mm-hmm.
But there's some strange shit on there. All right, next one.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Is she back?
I'm back now.
All right, I'm done.
Okay.
It was rather
I
tame.
thoroughly restrained myself.
I noticed because you're already done.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I looked over and saw the topic, I was like, well, I'll get some water because he'll be going
Well,
on a,
yeah, I don't want to get too
PowerPoint,
politically incorrect.
PowerPoint presentation over here. It's got
Well, I
diagrams
wasn't
and
ready
everything.
for this today, and honestly, my very specific grievances with Disney movies take a fucking college essay.
Fair enough. All right, Scorp.
I mean, unless you have like 8 hours, I could play a video on, well, a series of videos that are cumulatively like 12 hours long.
How's everybody
Anything
doing?
wrong with them?
Not gonna lie,
Fine.
I'm eepy.
You EP? Yeah, I'm gonna take a pause here. How's everybody doing?
It's about 10,
Good.
so
Yeah, we EP.
yeah. I'm not EP, but I'll probably head back onto Pal World and build a base.
Another life support capsule is now available.
All right,
Nothing
so
just
too
we'll
leveling
fancy,
shit.
just move our shit over there and all that.
yeah, yeah, we'll finish up this mission and then we'll wrap it up for tonight.
Sounds good. How long has your stream been going for, Scorp?
3.5 hours.
Yay!
That's about how long our last one was.
Might
thought it
have
was
gotten
close to
to
4
it
or
a little
5.
sooner if certain internets weren't
Yes.
stupid.
Yeah.
If for some
it's
reason
alright,
Verizon just said no.
though. It do be like that sometimes.
Mm-hmm. That's no big deal. Shit
But
happens.
we'll close out the evening with I will give the table to actually no, I'll give the floor to anybody who wishes to rant on the next couple of topics, or just one topic if each of you have a particular story of a particular bad experience.
I don't know. We got a minute left.
Depends on the topic.
Airports. Go.
Been through enough of them,
Honestly-
they all fucking suck.
Honestly, my only 2 times in an airport were pretty decent.
I was gonna say something, but that probably can't go on the internet.
Fuck them kids. No.
Everything can go on the internet.
The internet was
Oh,
made
nice.
for
Hello.
stuff.
Yeah, I
That's
kind
a
of
cool
forgot
bucket you got
that
there. Is that just how Bone Widow looks?
Yes.
Yeah, neat.
I kind of forgot that James really hasn't gone through airports beyond when he visited me.
It was a fun experience. I'm glad I did it.
I'm glad you did it too.
The raid is off to a successful start.
Next topic is jewelry.
Why do women love it? It's
It's
unfair.
shiny.
Yeah, I was
Women
just
are
about to
fish.
say
How
that.
much
Well, I
do
mean,
you
I
know
know
about-
why, but like,
how much
why,
do you
why can't
know
you have
about
a practical
raccoons,
desire? Like
James?
something
How
that
much do you know
I was about
about
to say, yeah,
raccoons?
women are fish confirmed. They look at the shiny and
I'm-
sparkly.
I will take I'll take a raccoon. I'll be rough, Talia.
Here for life
I'll be a
support.
raccoon. I like shiny things, shiny
Fresh
clinky
pandas.
things.
shiny clinky coins.
All right.
Cicero lives
rocket.
forever in my skull.
Yeah, me too.
I was happy to kill him.
All right. This one might be
Yeah, me too.
particularly
Although
for Google here, but
usually I just
the
kill the
wheel
entire
of
Brotherhood.
the wheel of topics has rolled pharmacies. Personally,
Wrong
I
button.
haven't had any bad experiences with pharmacy.
I had a pharmacy I used burned down. That was fun. It was a pharmacy inside the local hospital too, which was even more impressive that it burnt.
Wow.
Yep. They got it under control pretty quickly, but
Yeah, I've never really had any issues with pharmacies just because all I am is the sad and the asthmatic, so I'm pretty basic.
They always have so many old people waiting outside of them.
Oh, cool! I get an achievement for completing these. Give me all this loot.
Big
That-
loots.
That was my short compressed rant. There's always old people waiting in line. The lines take forever.
Pharmacies always have this, like, weird vibe to them.
And I had to get vaccinated at my local pharmacy.
Like a quarter of the way to a library, but not quite there, and something else. Yeah, like a DMV line.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's something weirdly government about it.
But yeah, I honestly enjoy doing the Don't Get Me Started. There's actually...
I don't, because I have to restrain myself on certain topics.
I'll try to
That
find a
is
different
life.
game. I'll try to find a different game we can play.
I'd be happy to play play it in the privacy of my own home, but then I'd just be ranting at Rose like I usually do.
Yeah, there would be no difference there.
I much prefer that.
I like it when you rant because sometimes it's just fucking funny when you get mad.
When I have a good topic, I can go on.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
When you have a good topic, you have coffee in you, and you're not dead tired.
I don't drink coffee.
Whatever you drink to keep you awake.
sleep.
Sleep.
Yeah, I drink sleep. Yes, I drink sleep.
What, have you never had sleep for dinner?
Not since Soviet Russia.
Found the immortal.
Thank you, capitalism. The immortal?
Yeah. You haven't had sleep since Soviet Russia.
Oh, right. No, sleep for dinner, Rose.
Yeah, sleep for dinner since Soviet Russia. So you've been around long enough to remember
Oh, right,
the
right,
last
right, right,
time
right.
you had sleep for dinner.
I thought I was stuck on not sleeping, so like, wow, he just didn't sleep that entire time? No, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, I'll try to find a different game to play. I was thinking about, before Scorp's internet exploded, asking Scorp if he was interested in Jackbox Party Pack.
I have one or two of them, and now that I actually have
would
some
you
money, I
rather?
can.
I have a bunch of them.
Yeah, that's always a fun one.
Yeah, Jackbox is always fun.
Although I would have to host them though, because
Yeah.
I would need the screen for my stream.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously I could play through my phone. Maybe I could play through my
yeah.
Xbox, but
I have no idea. Let's see. I feel like also, if we played other games as well, like I know Warframe's kind of like the Friday night thing, because we all have something we can do on Warframe. If we played other games, I'm sure the commentary would be a little different, because maybe we would be...
I don't know. Warframe is something you can play with half your brain off of it.
Yeah.
So it allows for better conversation, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying that as in, like...
Except for the 3 obvious moments tonight where I just shut my brain off and didn't think anything else.
You put yourself in your box and didn't let any other things in.
Back when I was a kid, I do it a lot at the dinner table, and they're like, "Where do you go when you do that?" And just off the top of my head, I'm like, I don't know, San Francisco.
To San Francisco. You just leave. You'll come back eventually.
Okay,
The main
so
issue is just that Googs and Scorp are on a different platform, which limits the amount and types of games we could play together.
Operator, Orbis has determined the secrets to happiness are a combination of heightened dopamine levels and
That's honestly the reason I'm kind of developing the idea of getting a PC. It's just like, I tired of games that I can't play.
Yeah, and that's kind of the thing that sucks is that, especially like Steam and Valve, and other PC like host companies, but it's mostly Steam that dominates the market. There's a lot of indie games coming out, like Lethal Company, Power World, and Shrouded, but they aren't on consoles because consoles, or if they are on consoles, they're a different version or not as much up to date or buggy or whatever else. Because consoles require a very strict certification process, and console companies can be a real dick about games on their platform. So a lot of people just develop for PC. They might port it later, but you know, that takes a while. Like, I would love to play Lethal Company with the 4 of you. Or 3 of you. I'm the 4th one. I'm tired. It's been a day.
Yeah, I
But,
remember really being excited for Phasmophobia on console, and then it just kind of stopped happening.
Yeah. That's just kind of the thing that sucks, is most of the time it gets shot down by console companies more than anything else. But I'll try to find some other. Next time I won't even prepare a game, we'll just vibe.
I just tried to power slide in Power World, like I was a Warframe.
There is sliding.
In Power World? How
Mm-hmm.
do I do
Yes.
that?
Different keyboard. Don't know.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
what I mean.
he's a
I'm
lot of-
controller.
Options.
I imagine it's
control.
sprinting and then crouching.
I just tried that.
Sprinting and then dodging?
Huh.
My
Try
button is
on
the
a
same as
D
my
clock.
dodge
Oh,
button.
Okay. Okay, it's C. Sprinting and yeah, but it's not the same. I was trying to boost my movement speed, not bring myself to a halt.
There's a trick to it. It makes you go pretty fucking fast, including a glider.
Huh.
Slide, jump, glide. Yeet yourself.
Yeah, that's not bad. Can I slide down a hill?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay, I see. Yep, that improves it quite a bit.
Alright, well,
I was on a very flat ground.
like Scorp, I eepy.
I'm
Yeet.
bad out myself.
This was fun though. Thanks, guys. It gives me
guys-
something to look forward to. Unfortunately, next week James is busy with D&D.
Nerd.
Yep.
That's okay. We can slot somebody else in his spot. That's easy enough.